from Kyambogo University Graduation Square. Today, we are having four faculties, and I don't know that they are already here, but I want to take a roll call. School of Art and Design, Industrial Design, are you there? Sibawulira. School of Art and Industrial Design, where are you? Thank you so much, and you are warm welcome to this ceremony. Faculty of Agriculture. Faculty of Agriculture, the vibe is not there. Thank you so much, Faculty of Agriculture, for coming to join us on this ceremony. School of Vocational Studies. Yeah, thank you so much, School of Vocational Studies, for the vibe. And finally, the mighty Faculty of Arts and Humanities. Wow, 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 wow. Thank you so much, Faculty of Arts and Humanities. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I want to remind you now of your faculty deans that will be graduating you today. In the case you have forgotten your deans of faculties, the dean for the School of Art and Industrial Design is Dr. Emmanuel Mutunji. Hey, what is the vibe? The dean for the School of Art and Industrial Design is Dr. Emmanuel Mutunji. The dean for the School of Vocational Studies is Dr. Milton Rukundo. The dean for the Faculty of Agriculture is Dr. Robert Mulebeke. And the dean for the Faculty of Arts and Humanities is Professor Elizabeth Chancellor. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I want to welcome in a special way our parents and our guardians. Thank you for paying that tuition for these children. Thank you for investing in the future of your children. Thank you for ensuring their future. Thank you for securing of these children. So the graduates, I want you to dance for these parents. I want to give you a song in the honor of the parents and the guardians. And please dance for them and appreciate what they have done for you from nursery school, from nursery baby class, up to this day. They have taken good care of you. DJ, get for me a song by the mamas and tatas of today, by Judith Babirie. And we thank these parents and the guardians and the students, the graduates will come here and dance for these parents. and appreciate what they have done for them from baby class up to today. So Mama, DJ, please.
Thank you very much. What a day to celebrate the achievements of Mama, and there is no way we can actually appreciate the contribution of, well, the song says Mama, but also Tata. I can't say it's only Mama, even the Tata deserve a song, and since Babiria sang Mama, I think some of these singers should also sing a Tata, so that there is a day for Tata as well. But we congratulate everybody and we appreciate your contribution to this day, especially taking care of these your children and our children up to this time. So today is our second leg. We were here yesterday and we graduated thousands of students, and today we are here for another day. And as I was coming down, the Chancellor's procession is about to arrive in a few minutes. The Chancellor's procession will arrive here at the graduation square. And when they arrive, we will request that we stand up. You will all stand up as the Chancellor approaches, and the procession will proceed to the dais, and you will remain standing. And then after, we shall have the anthems. We will remain standing. And then we shall have an opening prayer, and then we shall have the Chancellor constitute this second part of the 20th graduation of Kyambogo University. And after that constitution of the second part of the 20th graduation ceremony, you will sit and then we'll proceed with the program. I am Ruben Twinomjeni Katehangwa. I am the MC together with my colleague today. We will take you through today's celebration. Really, we call it a celebration, and the excitement is high. We have a big number today, and we thank God for the good weather. We thank God for the journey mercies that He has accorded you to be here today. We are very, very glad to see you and excited to see these our children, your children, and go to another level of their lives. Now, students, I have something to give you. I have a gift. I have a gift to give you. Do you have enough data? If you don't, Kyambogo Gabude, I want to give you data. Yes. Yes. If you want data, get your phone out of your bag or pocket or something. And I am going to give you free data. Kyambogo Gabude, courtesy of the Directorate of ICT. Now open that Wi-Fi and you check the Wi-Fi. You will see KYU 20th grad. KYU 20th grad. There is up to 5. So you choose any of those and you'll have free Wi-Fi. You don't have to use your data. We welcome you. We are excited to have you. I see the excitement is very high and it's worth it. The journey has been way too long and this is the day to celebrate. This is the day that the Lord has made and our responsibility is to rejoice and be glad in it. Congratulations to the students that are graduating. Congratulations our dear parents and guardians. Our guardians for being here today. In case you want to respond to nature, you want to go to places of convenience or inconvenience depending on how it is. If you are from the parents' side, there are those up, up, up. But also for the graduates' side, the downside, those that you see are places where you can go for a short or long call. Don't get stuck here. Those places of conveniences will serve the purpose. They are well managed. You will not. You will go there and settle. So you are welcome, very welcome. We are very glad to see you. Karibu sana. Karibu sana. Yeah. Karibu sana. I wanted to add more, but let me leave it for another time. Thank you very much for coming. The Chancellor's procession is about to arrive, and then the function will begin. Thank you very much. And therefore, if you have a colleague who has not arrived, tell them that we are about to begin. Without them, they should come. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ruben. I want to warmly welcome our graduates from Soroti Learning Center. Soroti, are you there? Most welcome, Yarama Noi Noi. Our learning center of Bushenyi. You also most welcome. Never the Kuija about Bushenyi. We are happy to receive you on this 20th graduation ceremony. I want to say congratulations to our own Marvin Chiwaga from Faculty of Agriculture. Congratulations. And congratulations our own Madame Naruyange Mide. Thank you for paying tuition for this younger star. DJ.
Microphone. Are you ready? Are we ready? For Cinema Costa. We go. Are we ready? Cinema Costa. Time for all this.
Whoa! That is our department to performing our Department of Performing Arts of Kyambogo University.
Sina makosa we baba, sina makosa we baba, wanataka kuniua bure baba, sivuni, wanataka kuniua bure baba, ule si wako nami si wangu, chuku yani ni kati yangu mimi na wewe, chuku yani ni kati yangu mimi na wewe. Nasema sina makosa we baba, sina makosa we baba, wanataka kuniua bure baba, wanataka kuniua bure baba, ule si wako, ule si wako nami si wangu, chuku yani ni kati yangu mimi na wewe, chuku yani ni kati yangu mimi na wewe. Nasema sina za nini we baba, sina za nini we baba, wanataka kuniua bure baba, wanataka kuniua bure baba, ule si wako, ule si wako nami si wangu, chuku yani ni kati yangu na wewe, chuku yani ni kati yangu. Give me the music. Hear the music, congratulations everyone. Hear the music and you can stand up and dance from where you are there. Obo lulanga ibongo nyuso. Sing with me. Obo lulanga ibongo nyuso. Bongo tungo bongo nyuso tungo. Give me the music. Time for all these. Give me. We go. Obo lulanga itongo nyoso. Are we there? Yeah. Dance. Oh, I run up on Viviano. Vivian, in my bed, pop so. Vivian, in my bed. Oh, Vivian. 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 Vivian, in my makeup song. Vivian, in my sweater, Bachelor. Oh, Vivian. Oh, Vivian. Oh, Vivian. Oh, Vivian. Oh, Vivian. Oh, Vivian. Give me somebody.
so much. Performing arts. Ladies and gentlemen, you are again most welcome. Thank you, our dear guests, our parents, our guardians, and our graduates for coming to grace this occasion. In a special way, permit me to welcome the following. Honorable Serura Stephen, AOP Rugazi Municipality, you are most welcome to be with us today. Thank you for spending time, Honorable, to be with us. Mr. Kwesiga Robert, CEO Red Cross, you are most welcome to be with us today. Thank you so much, Mr. Kwesiga Robert. Dr. Godfrey Bagonza, the head of the Department Center for Distance Education, thank you for coming. Then we have Superintendent of Police and our alumni, Madam Samari Eve, thank you so much for coming to join us. Dr. Mary Mutiaba Wanda, the acting dean of Ndeja University and academic registrar of Ndeja University, Assistant University, thank you so much, Mary Mutiaba, for coming to join us on this auspicious occasion. Madam Jennifer Bionanebye, our own alumni, thank you so much. The DEO Kabare District, thank you so much for coming to be with us on this auspicious occasion. Assistant Superintendent of Police, Natukunda Han, Uganda Police Force, thank you so much for coming to join us today. And Dr. Robert Ojambo, our council member, Kyambogo University, thank you so much, Dr. Jambo, for joining us on this joyous occasion of the 20th graduation ceremony of Kyambogo University. Before I call the DJ, we shall have Faith. Faith is our student from the Faculty of Education, our graduate. She has something to offer to the parents and the graduates. So Faith, prepare to come to the floor shortly.
Yes, and as Faith comes, we also welcome Professor Francis Kasekende. Professor is a University Secretary of Nkumba University, but he's now today there are two things. He is representing the Vice Chancellor of Nkumba University. So yes, he's the University Secretary, but he's presenting the Vice Chancellor. But also, he is our parent. His daughter, he's here with his wife, and their daughter is graduating today. Thank you very much, Professor, for coming, for sending us, trusting us with your daughter. And this is not the first time. Professor has been sending us his children. So we welcome you and we thank you and we treasure you for your coming. And maybe to let you know, if you don't know, Professor, that I did my master's from Nkumba University. So I am your product as well. Thank you very much. I am your alumni, and I'm very proud of Nkumba University, and I'm proud of you as well because of what you do to the school. Maybe to bring to light the fact that today is a special day in a way that we have people who should be recognized. Today we have two students from the Faculty of Arts and who are graduating, and I want to draw them to our attention. We have I'm looking for that information. Yes, we have two students who are graduating with a Bachelor of Education, but these students are they are visually challenged, but they were able, even with their visual Dunstan, do you want to say something? I see you. I see you nodding. I really welcome you to say something about this, and we recognize them officially. We also have first cohort of the graduate with BA Archaeology and BO Culture Heritage. We welcome you. Yes, Dunstan seems to have more information, and okay, he wants to give us the names, but we want to appreciate the fact that these people are visually impaired, but they are able to study, and today they are graduating. And we don't say they are disabled, we say they are abled differently. When God sees a weakness in one part, he strengthens the other, and so they are abled differently, and yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes. They are here. No, they are here. Yes, we are checking on the statistics. I want to remind you that the faith that COMC had talked about, please come forward, get a microphone from Amster Sounds, and then get ready so that you entertain us. Please, Faith, your time is now.
Yes, good morning everyone. My name is Faith from the Faculty of Arts and Humanities. I'm a musician and a songwriter. I wrote a song for our parents. I'm going to dedicate it to all of you and on behalf of the rest of the graduates. Thank you so much.
As she prepares, dear graduates and our guests, when the Chancellor's procession approaches the square, we shall all stand in respect of the Chancellor's procession. And when they enter the square and to their tent, we shall remain standing for the anthems. We shall remain standing for the anthems. After the anthems, we shall have the prayer. After the prayer, remain standing until the Chancellor constitutes this assembly into the 20th congregation, and that is when he will have given us permission to sit. So do not sit until we tell you to do so. So when the Chancellor procession enters the graduation square, we shall all rise until when we tell you to sit. Then secondly and most important, dear graduates, let's behave well, let's be disciplined, and don't move about until the ceremony is over. That is 2. Number 3, for master's graduates, master's graduates, when your name is read and you are a male graduate, you stand up. You stand up and step forward in front of that tent for the band, and then remove your cape. If you are a male graduate, you stand up, come forward, and remove your cape. Then if you are a graduate, masters, you step forward and don't remove your cape. We respect the hair of these ladies. We know how long they have taken to make it, and so we don't want to disorganize the hair. So don't remove your cape. Step forward and don't remove your cape. And after the Chancellor has conferred the degree upon you, then you go back and take and resume your seat. Now, for the bachelor's graduates, when your name is read and you are male graduate, you remove your cap, male graduate, stand up where you are and remove your cap. And keep standing until all the names in your class have been read. And if you are a female graduate, bachelors, you also stand up where you are. Don't remove your cap, but remain until all the names in your class have been read. It is after that that the Chancellor will confer a degree upon you. If you sit before the Chancellor announces that he has given you a degree, you may walk away without a degree. So you stand up and wait to hear from the Chancellor in the other small tent. After he has announced that now you have got a degree, then you resume your seat. I hope that is well understood. Faith, take it away.
ate waneze udusa omuranya tegeke mbalasi mu lutalo naye mukama yayamba senyumiriza mugendera kubanga mukama yambamusa bayibidde oluyimba bazadde bange mufubye kumpeerera yadde nga temulina bingi nnyo ebirungi bingi bimwerekereza nsome era nange nensoma luno lwe lunaku nga ntikirwa maama wange ekiroto nkituseeko luno lwe lunaku nga ntikirwa taata wange ekiroto nkituseeko.
Thank you so much, Faith. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's resume our seats. DJ. Thank you so much, Faith, for that dedication to the parents. The Chancellor's procession is here. Let's stand, all of us. Let's rise in respect of the Chancellor's procession. We shall keep standing until the Chancellor constitutes this assembly into the second session of the 20th graduation ceremony. Thank you so much. The Chancellor's procession is entering the graduation square. Thank you so much. The faculty is graduating today. We have the School of Art and Industrial Design. We have Faculty of Agriculture. We have the School of Vocational Studies. And we have the mighty Faculty of Arts and Humanities. Thank you so much for the vibe. And we shall keep the vibe until the end of this ceremony. Thank you so much, Ada, for leading the Chancellor's procession and for working tirelessly to make these days a success and so colorful as they day. Thank you so much, everybody who has worked tirelessly to ensure the success of this day. Thank you so much, the Department of Performing Arts, for leading the Chancellor's procession. Thank you so much, the Department of Performing Arts.
Jago kamera na mani agizeeko n'agiwamba Musta agimbwa agiwambye buwambi kati baŋŋamba agikaayanira kati sinajja kukola.
announcement, we shall have the anthems. Anthems led by Uganda, based on this band.
Remain standing as we dedicate this day into God's hands in a prayer led by Reverend Dr. Father John Bosco Setumba,
the chaplain of Uganda Matters Catholic Chaplaincy of Kyambogo University.
Let us pray. Lord our God, in whom we live, move, and have our being, we thank you for the gift of this new day, the second session of our graduation ceremony. We thank you for bringing us together once again as your children. We pray for our country, Uganda. We pray for our civil and political leaders, and we pray for our university. In a special way, we pray for our university council, our university management, and university staff. Help them all to continue being useful instruments in your hands, propelling Kyambogo University to greater and greater horizons. Lord, we present to you our dear graduates. They are a gift to this university, to their families, to their parents, to their guardians, and to this country, Uganda. We thank you for helping them to witness such a day in their lives. Thank you, Lord, for guiding them every single day they have been in this institution. Give them meaningful employment opportunities that will help them to grow in their careers. Help them to serve the world with dignity and honor. Help them always to draw inspiration from you, the beginning and source of wisdom. Help them to be creative and innovative in this challenging world. Enlighten them to apply their knowledge and skills with diligence, perseverance, and integrity for the growth and development of our motherland, Uganda. May they live to serve you and our country to the best of their ability, using the knowledge, virtues, wisdom, and skills attained in this university. We present to you their dear parents, guardians, and benefactors. We thank you for all the sacrifices they have made to educate their children. Thank you for all your divine interventions in their daily struggles to support and bring up their children. We also thank you for all members of staff in this university who have been good Samaritans on their academic journey. As we come together today for this graduation ceremony, we humbly ask you to shower your abundant blessings upon each one of us, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Remain standing. Mr. Chancellor, it's now my utmost honor to invite you to constitute this assembly into the second session of the 20th congregation of Kyambogo University.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I constituted this assembly into the second session of the 20th congregation of Kyambogo University.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, you can now take your seats. DJ Sam, please. DJ. Thank you. Once again, you are most welcome, all of you, to this 20th congregation and graduation of Kyambogo University. I want to take the honor to warmly welcome our graduates once again, our parents, our guardians, all our invited guests, thank you so much for coming, and wish you nice celebrations for the time we shall be here. We are also welcome our Chancellor. Thank you so much for coming for the second day to preside over this ceremony. DJ.
Consumed by you, obsessed to know you more, convinced of who you are, your love's immeasurable. You fill my heart, alive in you, my Jesus. You never let me go. All I have is in you. All I have is in you.
Yes, now that we have been constituted, that the Chancellor has constituted this second session of the 20th graduation ceremony of Kyambogo University, allow me, Mr. Chancellor, sir, to invite the Vice Chancellor to address the congregation. Mr. Vice, you are welcome to address this congregation.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, the honorable ministers and members of parliament who are present, the permanent secretary, Minister of Education and Sports, the interim chairperson and members of Kyambogo University Council, the vice chancellors of sister universities and their representatives, whom I'm going to recognize, my colleagues, the deputy vice chancellors and members of top management, the members of Senate, the deans of faculties and schools, principals of affiliated institutions, heads of departments, teaching and non-teaching staff of Kyambogo University, our dear parents, guardians and sponsors, our graduates today, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I wish again to welcome you to this second session of the 20th graduation of Kyambogo University, and also allow me to welcome our dear parents, guardians, the graduates, and all invited guests to this occasion. I want to thank the Almighty God for the gift of life and for making us come to this day, for giving us journey mercies, keeping us safe, to be able to witness the achievements of our young ones. Mr. Chancellor, sir, graduation is a happy occasion when all stakeholders come together to celebrate the achievements of the graduating students who have devoted a lot of their time to deep study and inquiry and searching for the truth. It is also a time to give thanks to God, to give thanks the Almighty, to give thanks parents, guardians, and everybody who contributed to the success we are witnessing today. Mr. Chancellor, sir, we are going to have graduation over 4 days. Yesterday we had the first day. And during these 4 days, we shall present to you a total of 11,721 graduates. Of these, 5,004 are males and 6,017 are females. They will be presented to you for the award of certificates, diplomas, bachelor's, master's degrees, and doctorates. Of these, 8 will be graduating with doctorates and 219 students with master's degrees. We noted that the best performing student was Madame Rukwanzi Grace from the Bachelor of Business Administration in the School of Management and Entrepreneurship. She graduated yesterday and she scored a CGPA of 4.9 out of 5. And the best performing male student is Mr. Okwang Justin Joel from Bachelor of Information Technology in the School of Computing, who scored a CGPA of 4.81 out of 5. We also noted that out of the 10 best performing students, 8 were female students. So we congratulate those people who performed very well and got first classes and second uppers in their different programs. Mr. Chancellor, sir, today we shall present to you a total of 2,699 students from the following faculties and schools: the Faculty of Arts and Humanities, the School of Vocational Studies, the School of Art and Industrial Design, and the Faculty of Agriculture, for the award of various diplomas and degrees. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to thank the outgoing Chairperson of Council and the Council members of the 5th Council for the contribution they made to the growth of the university. I want to welcome the interim Chairperson of the 6th Council, Professor Wabwire Mangeni, and your team. And this new team is yet to be inducted into the operations of the university. And we look forward to a very fruitful council, making meaningful gains into the growth of the university because of the competencies of the new members of council. I want to thank my colleagues, members of top management, for serving tirelessly under not very conducive conditions, financial and otherwise. But the management which I have had the privilege to chair for the last 10 years has been able to make important strides and also contribute to the growth of the university. I want to welcome the new members who have joined top management, namely Associate Professor Justice Kwetejeka, who has been appointed Deputy Vice Chancellor, Finance and Administration, and Mr. Arthur Katongole, who has been appointed University Secretary for a period of 5 years. I welcome them to the management team, and I wish them very good time as they contribute to the growth of the university. I pay special tribute to the deans of schools and faculties, heads of departments, and all teaching staff who made sure that these students are taught and given knowledge and skills that will allow them to compete in the job market or create their own jobs. The deans of faculties and schools, about 12 of them, they are the ones seated in front here. I want to ask them to stand up for recognition. The deans of faculties and schools. Thank you very much. I think the best thing management did in the last few years was to decentralize management of faculties and departments to the deans. This allowed them to share in the pains top management was experiencing in running the university, and also share the benefits that may come with that responsibility. But they have done a good job to ensure that students are taught, they are examined, and those who qualify are given the award we are witnessing today. In doing the training, we cooperate with many organizations like owners and operators of factories and industries, many schools where our students go for school practice and college practice, and district councils who take in our students for internship. We want to appreciate them in a special way and pledge that we shall make this partnership stronger. Thank you, members of staff, both teaching and non-teaching, for your individual contributions and for ensuring that the university is peaceful, stable, to allow teaching and learning and other operations to continue. So, Chancellor, sir, just to mention a few things about, so we have requested government to give us some increment in the wage bill so that we can recruit more people in these disciplines. I want to thank the Appointments Board for recruiting about 55 teaching staff, and we shall deliberately employ these or deploy them in the faculties of engineering and science. In order to build our strong base of professors, the University Council took a deliberate decision to recruit graduate fellows. Over the last 4 years, we recruited first cohort 60 graduate fellows, and many of those graduated in a very short time with masters, and they have been retained as assistant lecturers. This year we recruited 55 of them as graduate trainees, and these are the best students in their respective disciplines. And these we hope will be the people to form the foundation for building our own professors. Sir Chancellor, sir, when you go out looking for professors, they are not there. There are very few in the country. And yet every university must have professors to take charge of academic leadership and research. And where we don't have them in the field, this university will gradually build their own people into professorial ranks, not of local competencies, but of international standing. As a university, we have also strengthened our research capacity and built that capacity in our members of staff to be able to compete for grants internationally, to be able to publish, to be able to supervise graduate students. And many of the people who do this are people with doctorates. That's why it is important for every university to increase the number of people with doctorates in their ranks, because they supervise research, they supervise graduate students, they publish, and that's how universities get recognized. And unless a university is doing that, you will not attract collaborations, because people want to collaborate with the best, and you must show that you are one of the best. The university has taken a deliberate decision to increase or improve both physical and ICT infrastructure. The university has engaged the private sector in a public-private partnership focusing on two major projects, namely the students' accommodation and the sports complex with the business center. We are now in the final stages of identifying partners to make these developments possible, starting with students' accommodation, where we hope to construct 5,000 rooms, which will be able to accommodate about 10,000 students. This will provide a conducive learning environment for our students, and they will be able to perform much better. We are mobilizing the alumni of Kyambogo University to partner with the university in the construction of a student center. This facility will house guild offices and office of the Dean of Students, in addition to providing routine amenities for students, such as shops, beautification facilities, and indoor games. So I want to call upon the alumni of Kyambogo University, going far back at the days of ITEC and UPK and UNICE, to join hands with the management in this project. The graduates who are going out today will be alumni, and we shall come back to you to ask you to contribute from the little money you will be earning very soon. We have strengthened our ICT capacity through development of academic management information system and our partnership with the Research and Education Network of Uganda, RENU. RENU provides a sizable bandwidth for us. ACMIS has enabled us to automate all our processes, including finances, administration, and student records. These systems are quite expensive to develop and to maintain. And for us to be able to remain competitive, we are going to introduce a charge fees or user charge for all users to be able to maintain these systems. Because these days there is no university that can run without automation or systems. You cannot rely on manual systems anymore. Regarding physical infrastructure development, the university received support from government to remove asbestos roofing and replace it with iron sheets. This will be an ongoing exercise until all the asbestos roofing is removed. This university was covered with asbestos, the biggest portion of it. And as we continue removing bits of it, the situation is improving. But as you know, asbestos was declared a health hazard by the World Health Organization. It has been associated with the development of different cancers. So we don't want to expose our students and people who work in Kyambogo to those hazards. So I thank the government of Uganda for coming forward to help us in this initiative. Due to the increasing number of students, because Kyambogo University now has about 33,000 students, we have had to increase our sanitation facilities. And this has been done in partnership with the National Water and Sewage Corporation, where we signed a memorandum of understanding to improve sanitation by constructing communal public toilets under the project implementation of water supply and sanitation infrastructure in the informal settlements of Kampala. So with the National Water and Sewage Corporation, we have constructed 4 modern facilities which will improve our sanitation facilities for students and staff. We have entered into partnership with the Ministry of Education and Sports to develop our cricket oval and the football pitch on the West End. These facilities will be transformed into high-grade facilities, and the football pitch will be used for training in the forthcoming Africa Cup of Nations 2027. After the Cup, the facility will become usable to the university, and that should improve the facilities for our students. Now, to our parents and guardians, I want to thank you for the numerous sacrifices you made to support your children's education. I also want to recognize those graduates who told to pay fees for themselves and have been able to complete their courses. All parents look forward to this day when their children will graduate, of course in anticipation that they will become independent, sustain themselves, and also improve the conditions of living of their families. I believe with time they will do this. I want to thank you for choosing Kyambogo University and entrusting us to shape the future of your children. It is our commitment to equip all students with the necessary knowledge and skills to make them preferred candidates in the job market, and where jobs cannot be found, they should be able to use the skills to create their own jobs. Now, the graduates, I want to congratulate you upon the academic achievement that you have earned today. Congratulations. And this is your day, so I want you to enjoy it, be happy, and be joyful. Attaining an academic award at the university requires passion for knowledge, stepping out of your comfort zone, as well as embracing the rigors of academic pursuit. That you have done, and we are here to witness your achievements. Today marks the commencement of a new chapter in your lives. You have not yet arrived. As you launch into the world, you must rely on God and be confident in whatever you do. Set your goals, pursue them with passion, and if you work hard, success will come your way. I want to ask you to avoid the temptations of getting rich very quickly, because it comes with consequences. and you must be able to reflect on the possible consequences of your choices. I want to urge you to continue searching for knowledge, continue upgrading yourselves, and making yourselves better. Because the bottom is crowded, you must get off that bottom and go a little higher. I want to ask you to serve your country and always remember Kyambogo University, your alma mater. Let me say thank you to the ceremonies committee that put together this function. Thank you, Robert Mulebeke, the chairperson of the committee, and your members for putting together this function and for ensuring that we are all well catered for. Thank you to the security agencies, the media, the Department of Performing Arts, Music and Performing Arts, the prisoners band, the service providers, the staff of the Department of Academic Registrar, and everybody in the university who made a contribution to make this ceremony successful. A big thank you and may God bless you. Lastly, I want to thank the government of Uganda under the wise leadership of His Excellency General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni for ensuring the peace and stability we enjoy across the country and for the vision to transform this country through science, technology, and innovations. And hence his personal drive to promote science, technology, engineering, agriculture, and mathematics. Let me thank the Honorable Minister of Education, who is the supervisor of higher education, for her guidance and advice whenever we have consulted her. So as a university, we want to wish the President, the Cabinet of Uganda, and all other people in authority good health and prosperity in the years to come. We have been blessed to have some guests with us. We have Honorable Serubula Stephen, the MP Lugazi Municipality. I think he's seated among the guests. We have Mr. Robert Kwesiga, the CEO of Red Cross. We have Professor Francis Kasekende, the University Secretary Nkumba, representing the Vice Chancellor of Nkumba. We have Dr. Mary Mutiaba, the Acting DVC Academic Affairs of Ndeje University, representing the Vice Chancellor. We have Honorable Etuka Isaac Joaquino, MP Upper Madi County, Member of Education and Sports Committee, who joined us today. We have Reverend Charles Mukundane, representing the Vice Chancellor, Bishop Stewart University, and we have Dr. Samuel Kabwigu, the Dean School of Health Sciences, Soroti University, representing the Vice Chancellor. So we want to welcome you all for joining us at this function. So as I conclude, I'm sure we shall not meet again before the Christmas season. I want to take this opportunity to wish you joyous celebrations during the festive season. Do so in moderation, and those who are traveling, make sure that you watch your speed. So I want to wish you celebrations, joyous ones, and be happy. Thank you all our guests, parents, graduates, and everybody for listening to me. Knowledge and skills for service for God and my country. I thank you. Let me now take this singular honor to invite the interim chairperson of the 6th Council, Professor Wawire Mangeni Fred, to make his remarks.
The Chancellor, Kyambogo University, Honorable Ministers and Members of Parliament here present, members of the University Council, the Vice Chancellor, Deputy Vice Chancellor, and members of top management of Kyambogo University, members of Senate, heads of academic departments, leaders of staff associations, the union and students, parents and guardians, graduates, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the 6th University Council and on my own behalf, I take this singular honor to welcome you all to this historic 20th graduation ceremony. Our invited guests, allow me to appreciate the Chancellor, Professor John Yakobo Okedi, so much for accepting to preside over this graduation ceremony. The 6th University Council, which I currently chair, is in the process of being constituted, as some constituents have not submitted names of their representatives. We just held the second part of the first council meeting on Monday, 9th of December, wherein we appointed 3 members that will represent the public on this council. And these are Mr. Caleb Gumisiriza, Mr. Richard Deogracius Mubiru, and Mr. Eugene Okello Pacheli. So far, we are 17 members plus those 3, and I take the honor to introduce to you these members. As you have heard, I am the interim chairperson. The other members are Professor Eli Katunguka Rwakishaya, member and Vice Chancellor, Kyambogo University. Professor Maria Musoke, member and DVC AA. Associate Professor Justus Kwete Jecha, member DVC Finance and Administration. Professor Joseph Waiti Mugisha, member. Professor Monica Chibita, member. Engineer Dr. Christopher Ebal, member. Reverend Canon Associate Professor Grace Rubale, member. Dr. Sam Lutalo Kiingi, member. Dr. Peter Wanyama Obanda, member. Dr. Wilberforce Okongo, member. Mr. Robert Bellamin Okudi, member. Mr. Francis Muhumza, member. Mr. Moses Atuhereza Barisigara, member. Mr. Kenneth Mbogo, member. Mr. John Chigonya Sempebwa, member. Mr. Lawrence Munyagwa, member. Mr. Caleb Gumisiriza, member. Mr. Richard Deogracius Mubiru, member. And Mr. Eugene Okello Pacheli, member. Mr. Chancellor, sir, and our distinguished guests, allow me to specifically thank the First Lady and Honorable Minister of Education and Sports for giving me and my 2 other colleagues, Professor Monica Chibita and Professor Mugisha, the opportunity to serve on this council. We cannot take her confidence in us for granted. I equally wish to congratulate my colleagues from the different constituencies who have made it to the membership of the 6th Council. This is a calling for which we must fulfill. We shall work towards the development of the university in accordance with our mandate. I wish also to appreciate the 5th Council for steering the university very well. Its achievements are there for all to see. We pledge to pick up from where they have stopped to be able to take the university to the next step. We also thank management for warmly welcoming us and looking forward to a cordial working relationship. Mr. Chancellor, sir, it is also noteworthy to appreciate the Vice Chancellor and management for his leadership that has enabled a conducive learning environment that enabled these graduates to study and be able to qualify for graduation today. In the same vein, I wish to thank the academic staff who have seen these graduates through their studies and eventually delivered them today to be awarded their respective academic credentials. Special congratulations to you, all the graduates, on reaching this historic occasion. It is by God's grace that you secured admission here at Kyambogo University, enrolled and went through the respective years of study to reach this day when the university is awarding you and sending you off with honor. To the parents and guardians of these graduates today, we highly applaud you. Thank you so much for sacrificing for your children by providing them with a university education. It is never easy to manage all expectations of the university and the children themselves in facilitating their education. Your selfless efforts in this role are bound to be rewarded. It is also noteworthy to thank you, parents and guardians, for entrusting Kyambogo University as the best institution to educate your children. I am sure you will not regret your decision. The little time I have been in this responsibility, I have learned that our predecessor, the 5th University Council, promoted and emphasized delivery of quality education to our students. This is reflected in the strategic plan of the university, and we see deliberate efforts in the policies that Council has promulgated. I have also learned that Kyambogo University enjoys a cordial working relationship with government. We request that this continues as the new council takes on the mantle. We also pledge to work with the government for the good of our university. To our dear graduates, I encourage you to uphold the name of Kyambogo University and defend the university wherever you will be in the world out there. It is this name that will keep selling you in your endeavors throughout your lives. Never forget your parents and guardians who sacrificed whatever they had to educate you. Finally, I want to thank Senate and Ceremonies Committee for this very well organized ceremony. Once again, I congratulate all of you and wish you the best in your celebrations and future endeavors. Thank you very much for God and my country. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, graduates, the moment you have been waiting for has come. And it is therefore my singular honor and pleasure to invite the Chancellor of Kyambogo University, Mr. John Jacobo Okedi, to preside over the conferment of the degrees. Professor Okedi, please.
Thank you very much, Professor Mangeni, for your kind words. Honorable ministers and members of parliament present here, the interim chairperson and members of Kyambogo University Council, the permanent secretary, Minister of Education and Sports, vice chancellors, rectors, and principals of other institutions and universities present here, Kyambogo University Senate, deans and directors of faculties, schools, and institutions religious and civil leaders and local leadership present here today, members of staff of Kyambogo University, distinguished guests, graduates and students, ladies and gentlemen. It is with the greatest satisfaction and deepest gratitude that I welcome you all to this 20th graduation ceremony. Thank you for gracing this occasion. I also warmly welcome guests, parents, guardians, sponsors, and graduates. In the same vein, I congratulate all persons who are going to be conferred with degrees and diplomas of Kyambogo University. Our university guests, as we start our celebrations today, allow me to thank God for the gift of life and for all the countless blessings He has given us in every way. And above all today, God has also blessed us with very nice weather, which is really good for the occasion. On behalf of the university community, I would like to thank His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda for his continued support and confidence in Kyambogo University. Through his leadership, government has continued to support the university infrastructural development. It has facilitated teaching, learning, research, and payment of staff salaries. I particularly appreciate government for the additional wage of 6 billion shillings, which was allocated to the university this financial year. This has helped to reduce understaffing gaps in the critical disciplines of science, engineering, and other technical programs. Our distinguished guests, allow me also to convey my appreciation to the donors and development partners that have supported the university over the years in the form of monetary support, research collaboration, staff exchange programs, scholarships offered to our students, internships, industrial training, and employment opportunities of our graduates. In a particular way, I pay special tribute to the University Council and Management under the able leadership of Dr. Mary Goreti Nakabugo and Professor Eli Katunguka Rwakishaya, the Vice Chancellor, for providing strategic leadership at the university, which has seen the university grow into a center of academic and professional excellence over the years. At the same time, I welcome members of the University Council under the interim leadership of Professor Fred Wabuire Mangen. I encourage you to pick up from where the Fifth Council stopped and take the university to the next level. I commit my personal support to you for the entire period that you have your tenure. I also wish to pay special tribute to the gallant academic staff, administrative and support staff of Kyambogo University for their outstanding contribution to teaching, research, management, and community outreach. Thank you for staying on the course through creativity and innovativeness in teaching, examining, and marking, as well as processing all the results in time. You are the reason that we are here today, and you deserve a candid appreciation. To our distinguished parents and graduates, we cannot thank you enough for trusting your children with Kyambogo University. You played a crucial role in providing a learning bridge between the university and the home environment. Thank you for fulfilling your obligation, including but not limited to payment of tuitions, instilling in your children positive attitudes and values towards learning and life in general. Your efforts have culminated in today's celebrations. You certainly deserve a resounding applause. Dear guests, the biggest and most important resource in a university is its staff. I want to recognize all the staff who have attained PhDs in various fields and those who were promoted to higher ranks. I encourage you to join the caliber of staff needed to promote research, innovation, and knowledge generation. I also recognize and commend the University Council and management for the 3 flagship projects announced by the Vice Chancellor, namely student accommodation, multi-purpose sports complex, and multi-purpose business complex under the PPP arrangements. These projects are intended to make Kyambogo University more self-sustaining and also to provide reasonable accommodation to students. I urge you to fast-track and implement these projects. I congratulate the university for undertaking the midterm review of the Strategic Plan 2020-2021 to 2024-2025. I take note of the overall performance of Kyambogo University at the midterm, which was 52%, based on the physical and financial outputs. Indeed, the review revealed that Kyambogo University has made significant achievements in fulfilling its mandate, especially in teaching, research, and learning, which is the core business of a university. I note with a lot of satisfaction, ladies and gentlemen, that in the next 5 years, the university will implement a 5-year development plan, strategic plan, 2025, 2026 to 2029/2030, in line with the NDP4 and the NRM manifesto. In particular, in this plan, the university will focus on 6 main items. 1, improving staff levels from the current average of 31 to 50%. 2, developing and ensuring timely review of undergraduate and postgraduate programs. 3, strengthening research capacity through increased allocation of resources, targeted training, partnerships, and establishing research centers of excellence. 4, integrating ICT in learning and research. And 5, providing students with better accommodation facilities to increase equitable and inclusive access to higher education for all qualifying Ugandans. And 6, upgrading the rail network to bitumen standards. And 7, reviewing and streamlining business processes within the university to make them more efficient. And lastly, to create a more national and international partnerships in resource mobilization, research collaboration, financial support through grants and joint ventures. Our distinguished guests, this seems to be, and indeed it is, a very ambitious dream, but it is achievable. The strategy will require financial investments, higher quality staff, and reliable development partners. I appeal to you, as you have always done, to support the university to achieve this dream. I therefore appeal to all our development partners, our parents, our students, and all our alumni to support the university in achieving this next dream for 5-year strategic plan. To the graduates, the university has prepared you, and you are now ready to shape your future. You have rubbed shoulders with the best brains in our faculties, in our schools, and in our institutions. Our staff gave you the light that you need. Go out there and let this light shine. Please choose to be who you are and what you want to be. As your Chancellor, I grew up as a herdsboy from the unimaginable bushes in the eastern part of Uganda. But in this process, I have progressed to become a leader in scientific research, and an acclaimed professor of zoology. I founded and managed the National Environment Management Authority, that is NEMA, as its first executive director. At that time, NEMA was recognized and acknowledged globally as one of the best environment management agencies in Africa. This completely created a paradigm shift in environment management, environment policies and practices in the country. Most importantly, I'm now the Chancellor of the second largest university in Uganda, and that is none other than Kyambogo University. In all this journey, I've discovered that when you have the urge to succeed, you will succeed, and you'll thrive and achieve your dreams, irrespective of your background. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, as you leave us today, particularly to the graduates, remember that you are the alumni of Kyambogo University. Continue to be our ambassadors to the rest of the world. I also appeal to you to come back to Kyambogo University and upgrade your qualifications to master's and to PhD degree levels, as this will enhance your leadership and your proficiency in the fields that you are specializing. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for listening to me.
Thank you very much, dear Chancellor, that address that has so much for us. And I see our students of performing arts ready. They'll give us that music interlude as we prepare for the next program. We are ready for you. And these are our graduates. They have decided to do it themselves.
Thank you very much. This was a memory dance mainly done by our graduating students to show us what they have achieved over the years as they graduate. Thank you very much. We will continue with the program. Mr. Chancellor, sir.
Allow me to invite the Vice Chancellor to call upon the deans to present the graduates for the conferment of degrees and award of diplomas. The Vice Chancellor, you are welcome.
Thank you very much. It's now my duty to call upon the deans to present the graduates in their respective faculties or schools for the conferment of degrees and award of diplomas and certificates of Kyambogo University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the conferment of a degree of Master of Art and Industrial Design of Kyambogo University. Ahimbisibwe Collins, Asekine Rachel, Asimwe Ivan, Bushurwa John Bosco, Himbisa Nimrod, Makwa Peter, and Twinamasko Justus.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Master of Art and Industrial Design of Kyambogo University.
Thank you. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Master of Vocational Pedagogy of Kyambogo University. Omilambe Kirion and Oponywa Nelson.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Master of Vocational Pedagogy of Kyambogo University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Art and Industrial Design of Kyambogo University. Nandege Sharon, first class. Ariba Linda, first class. Kinene Nicholas, first class. Hamza, first class. Mulungi Anna, first class. Mujumbi Fene, first class. Achom Christine, Agaba Elvis, Agaba Cynthia, Ahabwa Alex, Ahumuza Alvin, Awera Francis, Ampire Ben Brennan, Alinda Immaculate, Asasra Andrin, Atim Monica, Atwile Borain, Atwelo Davin, Awo Simon, Ayamba Promise, Ayaba Lerina, Ayinza Gloria, Barunji Richard, Baseke Irene, Birunji Jessica, Binkani Joshua, Arul Lazar, Ikwanyi Susan, Karunji Tom, Katushabe James, Kavuma Peter, Chibalama Victor, Chigozi Martin, Chirabo Julie, Chirabo Martin, Kilisa Jackson, Kigareo, Kizito Isaac, Kwizera Christophe, Ren Joel, Rutaya Ronald, Ruwaga Timos, Leda Emma, Mremwa Ronald, Mbavas Ivas, Mpango Demian, Muheze Elijah, Mukunya Marvin, Mungureki Vivian, Musenero Robina, Musimeta Ona, Musimami Elogias, Mwesigwa Samuel, Mwesigwa Grigore, Mijuka Face, Nababeka Maha, Nabatanz Martina, Namanya Bashi, Nahamia Wish, Nahwea Olivias, Najuna Pite, Nachmanya Sharita, Namato Angela, Namakura Anita, Nambirecho, Nambozi Nea, Namudu Shanita, Namutem Susan, Namuonge Dokas, Nandawa Aaron, Nango Jacinta, Nango Zinasura, Nazir Faid, Natwea Novencia, Natmanya Felix, Naura Sharon, Nsuruga John, Nsenole Jackson, Nyakoba Emre, Ochora James, Ojoka Jayad, Okeo Jayad, Omwene Samuel, Otim Isaac, Pam Christine, Krista Nyomori, Krista Hamis, Rosomeo Christus, Sanya Andrew, Sechi Rashid, Sechans Deborah, Sefka David, Setumbe Adam, Sewankambo Marvin, Karema Shamia, Tokem Geoffrey, Tude Barnabas, Tumuhimbise Thomas, Tumukulize Jemima, Tuliachia Edbelt, Sime Agnes, Wafura Paul, Waman Mark, Wamanya Iron, and Wangososa Face.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Industrial Design of Kyambogo University.
Thank you. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Vocational Studies in Art and Design with Education of Kyambogo University. Bako Dafin, first class. Ruanyaga Andrew, first class. Nakamogo Shamia, first class. Nacho Remase, first class. Abeine Dennis, Acheng Gladys, Acheng Sarah, Ademire Anna, Adikini Kezia, Agaba Mark, Agaba Juliet, Agona Nick, Agute Proskovia, Ahabwe Anton, Adena Anton, Akankwe Arabgirl, Akandinda Davis, Akankosa Peron, Akatkunda Prose, Akatwasa Praise, Akero Rus, Akiot Barbara, Akor Christine, Arikova Esther, Alimpa Dafin, Alnico Isaac, Amanya Habat, Amanya Jovia, Amos Kukule, Ampunurize Shira, Amuke Emmanuel, Amumpie Ivan, Anglory Scholastic, Ankunda Daisy, Ankunda Zainab, Aon Rita, Apuni Joyce, Alio Derek, Ashabahe Christine, Atapi Priscilla, Ategeka David, Atek Juliana, Atian Marion, Atujuche Christmas, Auma Rus, Awon Maureen, Awon Rus, Ayevale Agape, Aikuru Koret, Ayub Kathleen, Badilla Fayo, Babuya Deborah, Baruch Shamim, Baruch Razak, Basimakoni, Bilbawa Gloria, Barundi Joan, Bugonzi Teresa, Buyondo Edward, Biarmanga Stephen, Bekwaso Constantino, Shemtai Hiare, Guaman Samuel, Egret Joseph, Amoding Peter, Elan Israel, Gureme Abraham, Gumisriza Timos, Ichuma Brenda, Joymari Paul, Kabuye Elisa, Kagwa Ernest, Kawa Bridget, Karumba Mase, Kamwine Comfort, Kanyele Joanita, Karundi Daphne, Kasavit Kathleen, Kasita Victor, Kasabure Elisa, Pato Kevin, Karunda Bridget, Karure Joseph, Karita Edward, Kusambia Masa, Schwab Isaac, Sirinya Patrick, Kiwanuka Mike, Chiziko Mustafa, Hoffman Shanita, Corretti Moses, Kusasira David, Kwesiga Succeed, Laka Grace, Loretta Sharon, Lekuru Caroline, Lania Lisa, Rubambra Wilson, Ruborea Simon, Rupanga Stephen, Rukor Ben, Rukwago Marvin, Magezi Solomon, Man Victor, Mserika Peter, Masika Jacqueline, Masuri Ivan, Mutanda Bernard, Matovu Rashid, Mirendi David, Mbabazi Kezia, Mirembe Helen, Mirembe Joyce, Mpaja Isaiah, Mporogoma Desire, Mogogolona, Magara Sara, Mugara Murwani, Muhezi Pati, Mukasa Eric, Mukoya Robert, Mureke Alex, Murinde Liam, Mumbele Pedison, Muwanguzi Prince, Muzare Geoffrey, Muzahura Kwama, Muzoa Alan, Mwambuya Kizito, Navivo Pauli, Nabugete Patricia, Nabukenya Gloria, Nagawa Patricia, Najuko Joan, Nakarema Veronica, Nachayans Agnes, Nachihita Josephine, Nachigos Joani, Nachimuli Joani, Nachos Jacinta, Nachiemba Rovinsa, Nachiemba Sandra, Naregi Machret, Narkwago Lydia, Narwanda Petrine, Namugembe Aisha, Namakoya Emilia, Namambe Edwin, Namoto Vamilia, Namazi Nase, Namugelwa Weste, Namukose Jackie, Namuten Sinde, Nandudu Angela, Nansumuga Kathleen, Nantege Teddy, Nanyondo Bena, Nanzi Jovia, Natute Joram, Nayewe Uma, Ndaje Manman, Nakesa Caroline, Nende Mark, Nimsima Justin, Mtande Abraham, Niwamanya Isaac, Nyesiga Owen, Ochen Bernard, Ochia Ime, Ochwe Shamim, Ondekenyo Samuel, Okeo Daniel, Okur Ambrose, Okumu Joseph, Omaka Dennis, Otimu John, Owar Edmond, Samanya Celesta, Sankara Innocent, Sani Ruth, Sharon Jinza, Samari Henry, Sekaman Isaac, Sechtoreke Daudi, Semuze Hassan, Semwanga Chikumba, Semunjo Nyugubafos, Sozi Timos, Suri Mase, Karema Patriot, Kashowa Bosco, Tigo Patricia, Tumeside Sam, Tuchirize Foska, Tunamasko Duncan, Wamianga Arnold, Wambuya Mase, and Waswa Samuel.
By virtue of the secretary process today, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Vocational Studies in the Art and Design with Education of Kyambogo University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Interior and Landscape Design of Kyambogo University. Nakari Vudafin first class, Kihirigo Gilbert first class, Segawa Regan first class, Ramoro Riza first class, Daudi Richard, first class. Ayaka Magdalene, first class. Muwanguzi Gideon, first class. Chimboa Isaac, first class. Tamale Calvin, first class. Mbekeka Patricia, first class. Naukela Mary, first class. Businde Francis, first class. I remember was Nicholas, I remember was Faith, Atunda Shivan, Akujiziwe Brian, Amanya Ivan, Apio Claudia, Arieto Patricia, Alvur Ann, Aliang John, Asekenya Brenda, Asimwe Eric, Atieno Eve, Atunda Rosette, Atiana Patricia, Ayevale James, Ayevale Sandra, Barulia Lilia, Bakombe Chirabo, Baride Malcolm, Blomhand Isaac, Dodi Tutu, Rossi Daffin, Genza Joan, Bizandi Jonathan, Hadija Mzamiru, Hashimu Daura, Kaitan Michael, Sanda Wycliffe, Cassandra Anna, Kato Mark, Katorogo Joshua, Katunde Shanita, Chirige Stuart, Chifamu Jordan, Chilavia Martin, Chilewora Meza, Chosa Fiona, Runkuse Irene, Lusike Sensia, Rwanga Joshua, Masiko Samui, Matovu Andrew, Matovu John, Masiko Ronald, Mufumbira Emmanuel, Mugabe Says, Mugaru Najib, Mugisa Christophe, Muweze Alexandria, Makaro Abdaya, Mukori Jerome, Murundi Sanyu, Murasanyi Augustine, Murindwa Kevin, Mutesi Masa, Mweru Andrew, Nabagaya Letitia, Nabatu Christina, Nabanda Maria, Nabugaya Barbara, Nabukaya Shirawa, Nakarunda Brenda, Nakato Kezia, Nakiwa Pauline, Nakoya John, Naregalus, Narogo Venisa, Nabazia Bridget, Namuno Kathleen, Namugani Leste, Namukoya Shakira, Nakaji Patricia, Nanseleko Maureen, Nanyande Sensia, Nancy Venisa, Nancy Winfred, Naura Ann, Mruwe Philip, Nalima Brenda, Nuwamanya Joe, Nsamba David, Nsimile Solomon, Nuwamanya Consalant, Ochia Daniel, Ongango George, Opio Darlington, Osaturo Elizabeth, Otimu Regan, Otimu Timose, Semusu Julius, Sefune Francis, Sifuna Shadrick, Sesans Joseph, Senta Mukeya, Senonda Gerard, Tumela the Patience, Tusime Banet, Wada Gonzaga, Wasa Simon, and Yosel Monica.
By virtue of myself, Chairperson today, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Interior and Landscape Design of Kyambogo University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Textile and Apparel Design of Kyambogo University. Apongie Prima, first class. Ayerese Lota, first class. Uwedemie, first class. Chigoya Hasfat, first class. Nalman's Hope, first class. Natsime Doreen, first class. Achidi Rogers, Aine Shamira, Atkunda Natasha, Amanya Daniel, Amanya Shadrick, Abure Regan, Auma Mori, Ayabazira Winifred, Baruye Maria, Barunji Angela, Bosa Trevor, Baruma Brasio, Ikiso Rolidina, Jagwe Jeremiah, Chiku Daniel, Chirunji Grace, Rogore Ramek, Masimbi Trevor, Modondo Shariwara, Muhindo Patricia, Mukasa Nadia, Mukasa Brian, Muduni John, Musimenta Doris, Mwesigwe Elijah, Nabimanya Renet, Nahelia Janet, Nanman's Hope, Namara Faith, Namuli Edis, Namuli Patience, Namugaya Fiona, Namuli Jamwa, Namuli Mbaraya, Namska Anet, Nantare Maria Goret, Nantume Shia, Nanyonjo Gemina, Nasal Edis, Nimusima Lydia, Nizele Diogras, Nwagaba Elvic, Okero Eric, Oquis Samson, Opio Daniel, Oyongoti Trinite, Samanda Frank, Tuliamsima Alban, and Wanzara John.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Textile and Apparel Design of Kyambogo University.
Thank you. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Computer Graphics Design of Kyambogo University. Muwaga Jacob, first class. Chintu Moses, first class. Narugo Sara, first class. Segawa Victor, first. Abalabariho John, Agata Olivia, Aguta Kenneth, Ankunda Priscilla, Akena Howard, Akumu Valeria, Amanya Gilbert, Amutwile Maken, Amutwile Watson, Onyango Penina, Oshaba Treasure, Asimwe Bridget, Atukuzile Comfort, Ayebale Newton, Babilia Naluze, Besije Anita, Bidi Mustafa, Binji Blessing, Echon Abel, Etui Moses, Ishavagaye Dane, Isiko Ibrahim, Kakuru Ibrahim, Chiribala Marvin, Kamregeya Alvin, Kamia Joshua, Kasilivu Lois, Kasozi Richard, Kavuma Stewart, Kawoya Farouk, Kasicha James, Chitio Marvin, Chiwe Mike, Kutosi Mike, Rumunu Fiona, Maviriz Alex, Majwenge Sande, Mbaizo Brandon, Mafumba Brian, Mujunirake, Mukasa Hakim, Muchibi Jonathan, Murunji Kenneth, Musasizi Habat, Musinguzi Anthony, Mwebaze Thomas, Nabu Kenya Bridget, Nabu Choro Mary, Nabunjo Priscilla, Nabuile Evelyn, Naisaza Agnes, Nachendwe Hamaria, Narukwago Esther, Namsango Nase, Nampera Denisi, Nancha Khadija, Nase Jelilian, Nasuna Mase, Natembo Catherine, Nisima John, Nishiriza Nature, Nuwaeleza Brenda, Nuwagaba Hashim, Nyende Michael, Ochuri Julius, Ochwa Geoffrey, Odama Joshua, Oguti Jude, Opio Mark, Owomuji Sharinath, Lukundo Sonia, Sebas Axim, Sande Victor, Semata Ronald, Sengos Alan, Sebagala Wycliffe, Sekaja Edward, Sempija Raymond, Sengos John, Senyondwa Medi, Serwanja Veine, Chaitwe Raira, Tukahebwa Brian, and Tumuhise Austin.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Computer Graphics and Design of Kyambogo University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the award of a diploma in interior design of Kyambogo University. I request all the graduates to stand and remain standing. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the award of a diploma in education, secondary, art and design of Kyambogo University. The graduates, please stand and remain standing.
By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I congratulate all those persons whose names have been presented for the award of the following diploma programs. 1. Diploma in Interior Design of Kyambogo University. 2. Diploma in Education Secondary, Art and Design of Kyambogo University.
Thank you.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Master of Science in Crop Science of Kyambogo University. Apio David, Baguma Gerard, Echaku Samuel, Katende Edward, Mohammed Abd Khalif, Oyoka Matthias.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Master of Science in Crop Science of Kyambogo University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the graduate who has satisfied the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Master of Science in Animal Production of Kyambogo University, Wamboga Milton.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon that person whose name has been read the degree of Master of Science in Animal Production of Kyambogo University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Vocational Studies in Agriculture with Education of Kyambogo University. Ningo Jafar, first class. Chizito David, first class. Nangobi Esther, first class. Barasa John, first class. Muhwezi Julius, first class. Sentongo Joseph, first class. Oromite Jorem, first class. Seville Henry, first class. Echeru John, first class. Komhendo Prudence, first class. Eroju Francis, first class. Ochen Stephen, first class. Okelo Sande, first class. Atepo Walter, first class. Obankene Johnson, first class. Agumya Victoria, Agwari Philip, Ahimbisibwe Innocent, Ayisu Constant, Ajiru Pascal, Ajore Morris, Akandwanaho Brian, Alitiga Anthony, Alobo Ruth, Amal Mase, Ampaire Tracy, Amumpire Evelyn, Amviko Gloria, Angim Gaston, Agupi Sonny, Angwech Sabrina, Apajo Junior, Apio Regina, Ariko Paul, Aruho Edbert, Asimo Vachelin, Asuro Samuel, Ataremwa Vincent, Atepo Toby, Atusimire Ladson, Adu Nathan, Ayebade Raymond, Baguma Henry, Baiga Emmanuel, Bareke Simon, Bamuwamie Nicholas, Bohi Crispus, Boss Alex, Bua Innocent, Bulamba Eric, Chemos Boniface, Chemtai Lois, Ebong Paul, Echoku Job, Echodu Martin, Edward Edema, Ejang Sandra, Emongoto John, Emo Bernard, Eyumus Timothy, Gamu Tribe, Jeremiah Gertrude, Ibanda Timothy, Igadube Ernest, Jojo Salima, Kabagambe George, Kakuru Didas, Kangume Jocelyn, Kansime Grace, Karangwana Collins, Karani Ndikola, Katurebe Justus, Katusime Liz, Katusime Edwin, Kabuya Sharon, Kia Winnie, Kiprop Bismarck, Kiwaga Marvin, Kunihira Dennis, Chatuheire Evelyn, Lomilo Paul, Lotiang Isaiah, Mangi Leonard, Masawi Brian, Masa Habat, Mboizi Frederick, Mongusho Laban, Mpamiza Abat, Mugisha Bruno, Mujabi Lawrence, Mukibi Matthew, Muraraje Saison, Murunji Evelyn, Musima Lamei, Mwesigwa Rodney, Nabengo Daphne, Nabulo Janet, Nabufu Victoria, Najuna Siras, Nakaliowa Rehema, Nakanwaji Angela, Nakede Shafik, Naruwairo Benon, Namakula Monica, Namirembe Costa, Nanyonga Linda, Night Fiona, Niwandinda Morin, Nuwabine Sanvan, Nuwagabarimi, Nuwajuma Anek Oken, Nuwamanya Givenes, Ochen Chizito, Oduong Nelson, Ojambo Edgar, Okelo Hudson, Okurut Bernard, Okwi John, Oliba Charles, Oloit Elijah, Omara Andrew, Onimo Norman, Opio Sadrak, Opio Samuel, Opolot Alfred, Otim Brian, Otim Paul, Owuma Jackson, Owori David, Sekawoza Rogers, Sembajwe Cedric, Tayewa Yosam, Taidi Florence, Tusime Collins, Tumusime Solomon, Tusimire Joan, Wanyanga Mudirika, and Yiga David.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Vocational Studies in Agriculture with Education of Kyambogo University.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you the graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Master of Human Nutrition of Chancellor University. Nakasita Felista and Ruma Daniel.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Master of Science in Human Nutrition of Kyambogo University.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you the graduates who have satisfied the requirement of the degree of Bachelor of Human Nutrition. Nakalema Winnie, first class. Nabulime Victoria, first class. Ganzi Ernest, first class. Aguma Livan, first class. Luanga Hakim, first class. Mwebaze Hana, first class. Tukwase Sapira, first class. Kwa class. Kirungi Trajan, first class. Namboga Vivian, first class. Otan Stewart, first class. Nantongo Agnes, first class. Okot Kenneth, first class. Achen Harriet, Agaba Caro, Hawet Ashobia, aine Byoya Bridget, aine Mbabazi Vivian, Akatukunda Linda, Akelo Lydia, Ayayo Wendy, Ayeko Bakera Leah, Binen Mary, Birungi Victor, Bwanika Derek, Inzikuru Irene, Kankiriho Mugaba Martha, Gum Joan, Mazika Eunice, Mbabazi Cypros, Menya Joseph, Mugambe Peter, Mugisa Rogers, Muhindo Ignatius, Murunji Rita, Mwebaze Mase, Nabaka Stella, Nabanova Anita, Naweteme Rebecca, Nakadowa Patience, Nakaiza Rebecca, Namika Diana, Namugenyi Enid, Namuju Lydia, Nanunji Syrian, Otaya Simon, Queen Lillian, Serugo Robert, Serwanga Robert, Tugume Mark, and Wamana Titus.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Science in Human Nutrition and Dietetics of Kyambogo University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Vocational Studies in Home Economics with Education of Kyambogo University. Nankubulwa Sarah, first class. First class. Akate Barbara, first class. Ndagire Faith, first class. Nabatanzi Lovinsa, first class. Nancha Zahara, first class. Wamboga Samantha, first class. Nachintu Pamela, first class. Nadunga Sumaya, first class. Kiz, class. Namubiru Daphne, first class. Ainom Jisha Masi, first class. Engoru Francis, first class. Abul Sophie Alepa Francesca Pinye Juliet, Arina Itwe Danisha, Awino Esther, Ayebaze Shiba, Bachawa Sanon, Bwire Frederick, Ikilai Faith, Kainembabazi Edina, Melise, Lacote Vicky, Mutonyi Pauline, Nabirie Hilda, Namwanje Evelyn, Ngoroko Sharon, Onaba James, Owin Jime, and Pemuju Huzaifa.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Vocational Studies in Home Economics with Education of Kyambogo University.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you the graduates who have satisfied the requirement of the degree of Bachelor of Hotel and Institutional Catering of University. Butele Anthony, first class. Akuru Wagaba Frank, Wago Giant, first class. Ahimbizibwe Mary, first class. Anyiko Dina, first class. Dema Joshua, first class. Dorothy, first class.
class, Kutoti Rogers first class, Abuko Kevin, Acheng Bena, Achom Faith, Ademun Gertrude, Agawa Elijah, Aiyo Faith, Akurut Joyce, Alinito Ruth, Pede Blake, Ankunda Rachel, Apayo Alinito Doreen, Ategeka Jonathan, Atkwase Shivan, Atsasile Rita, Aujo Catherine, Avikuru Peace, Awachango Gladys, Awol Josephine, Ayerot Gloria, Agon Barwane Ignatius, Baranuka Jonathan, Biamukama Andrew, Dagan Porphyus, Asayat Jane, Ewanu Simon, Gumosha Elimet, Gwandaye Joseph, Ingamia Sumpta, Jakisa Cosmas, Kawasinguzi Caroline, Karungi Jalia, Kerungi Poskovia, Kendabazi Rebecca, Chiramira Sharon, Chiramo Pefa, Kisemoso Victor, Komgisha na Shiba, Chatpele Elizabeth, Chazike Lilian, Chomgisha Doreen, Rebecca Gerard, Lukani Rebecca, Lumu Melisha, Rere Benjamin, Masika Moses, Masika Sandra, Matovu Marvin, Babazi Faith, Mukisa Bridget, Mutesi Annabella, Mwangu Zilimate, Moraze Moses, Mwesige Palton, Mwesige Gilbert, Nawafu Catherine, Nawasuna Bridget, Nawikanya Agnes, Nawgoda Cynthia, Nafuma Janet, Nagadia Edith, Naruya Glorious, Naigaga Immaculate, Nakata Sandra, Nakato Jacinta, Nakaombe Shadia, Nakaoya Doreen, Nakstele Margaret, Naruanga Fiona, Naruta Tesi, Nalukenge Christine, Nalukwago Immaculate, Nalumu Zahara, Nalunkuma Viola, Nalunkuma Goret, Nawada Noelin, Narora Patricia, Namagembe Claire, Namazi Julia, Nambeja Kathy, Nambuya Sharon, Namugwele Esther, Namuli Margaret, Namuteli Sumaya, Namwanga Edwin, Nanduru Helen, Nandutu Faith, Nangeno Belinda, Nanchinga Annette, Nangumba Damali, Nancha Michelle, Nancha Shakira, Nasuruga Christine, Nandoro Magi, Nanyange Paul, Nanyonjo Siama, Nasuna Jovan, Natasha Lisa, Natkunda Charity, Nazimuli Christine, Nagire Juliet, Mekesa Catherine, Ngoi Emmanuel, ni Mungu Kimberly, ni Simarita, ni wenye Siga Slivia, Mtwatwa Kagwa, Nyakaisiki Esther, Nyakato Priska, Nyangoma Valeria, Nyeresa Lonet, Odong Iglesias, Oiko Joshua, Okele Raymond, Okof Raymond, Okuleru Patricia, Oloyo Innocent, Omodin Christopher, Oziro Stella, Owo Diffus, Sitenda Jaire, Second Stephen, Suvi Slivia, Taliba Catherine, Tenya Mercy, Tuheise Paul, Tumsime Wilfred, Tuyasingura Dennis, and Wandera Malong.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Hotel and Institutional Catering of Kyambogo University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Fashion and Cosmetology of Kyambogo University. Aine Mbabazi Anita, Arine Itwe Benita, Arinda Joan, Balile Maishara, Chirabo Maureen, Chanchimwa Teddy, Mbabazi Julius, Mikenga Latifa, Nawayego Mariam, Navyanzi Evelyn, Nagawa Amina, Nagawa Lydia, Nakaiwa Harriet, Namatovu Joan, Nankasi Swabra, Ongeira Caroline, and Talemwa Ramadan.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Fashion and Cosmetology of Kyambogo University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the graduates who have satisfied the requirement for the award of the Diploma in Hotel and Institutional Catering of Kyambogo University. May I request the graduates to stand up and remain standing, please. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the graduates who have satisfied the requirement for the award of the Diploma in Fashion and Apparel Design of Kyambogo University. I also request the graduates to please stand.
By virtue of the power entrusted to me, I congratulate all those persons whose names have been presented for the award of the following diploma programs. 1. Diploma in Hotel and Institutional Catering of Kyambogo University. 2. Diploma in Fashion and Apparel Design of Kyambogo University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Master of Arts in Religious Studies of Kyambogo University. Abel Jacqueline, Atay Richard, Job Dennis, Chalgonza Joseph, Chalkunda Justin, Muhumuza Moses, Muiji Joseph, Namsusa Harriet, Onyang Geoffrey, Chinkamanyile Joy, and Tino Hedi.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Master of Arts in Religious Studies of Kyambogo University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Master of Arts in Geography of Kyambogo University. Ainaitwe Justin, Awol Jennifer, Bamege Peter, Ewong Dennis, Gesa Isaac, Lutaya Noah, Mope Godfrey, Namsoki Rebecca, Nekesa Irene, Songa Ramdan, and Wagubi Andrew.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Master of Arts in Geography of Kyambogo University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present you the graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Master of Arts in History of Kyambogo University. Galwang Miro, Luwale Jamada, Movene area, and Vico Pascolin.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Master of Arts in History of Kyambogo University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present you the graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Master of Arts in Music Education of Kyambogo University. Achiro Evelyn, Adong Santa, Angupal Mary, Basemela Lydia, Drichiru Regina, Kazibo Alvin, Chibuka Maureen, Mboza Rogers, Musara Jople, Niwagaba Medad, Niwesiga Init, and Tambile Rorin.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Master of Arts in Music Education of Kyambogo University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present you the graduate who has satisfied the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Master of Arts in Music of Kyambogo University. Vocational Edith.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon that person whose name has been read the degree of Master of Arts in Music of Kyambogo University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present you the graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the award of the Master of Arts in Literature of Kyambogo University. I call Gloria, Birwanya Immaculate, Pario Roland, and Tukamshaba Dennis.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Master of Arts in Literature of Kyambogo University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present you the graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the conferment of the degree of the Bachelor of Arts with Education of Kyambogo University. Nabunga Abiasal, first class. Bazilu Samuel, first class. Aruka Rebecca, first class. Sedani Amza, first class. Muhindo Rachel, first class. Muhindo Roblin, first class. Kiri Victor, first class. Acham Peace, first class. Ayo Gloria, first class. Muhumza Nelson, first class. Nasimbe Desire, first class. Angwed Gloria, first class. Naiga Mary, first class. Chisembo Immaculate, first class. Bianca Marewas, first class. Namasinga Matilda, first class. Bari Erecho, first class. Nambala Aida, first class. Twakile Daphne, first class. Apiri Rebecca, first class. Brian Nathan, first class. Atim Miri, first class. Tindimola Livia, first class. Nachida Dorothy, first class. Karenzi Beatrice, first class. Ainembalas Justus, first class. Turiamsi Malusi, first class. Chemtai Ezekiel, first class. Agenroth Sarah, first class. Nachito Sarah, first class. Eto Moses, first class. Ebapu Deogracias, first class. Shigwa Kumanda Amis, first class. Nazira Joyce, first class. Agenroth Fiona, first class. Andrea Jerry, first class. Anyu Agatha, Anyu Sylvia, Abasa Julius, Abalo Honest, Abayo Penina, Abeja Dora, Abia Amolin, Aboke Rehma, Abondo Regina, Abonga Moses, Abol Daniel, Abof Yerusa, Abim Catherine, Abo Patricia, Achan Prosovia, Achan Salme, Achan Doreen, Achan Doris, Achan Gloria, Achan Judith, Achan Monica, Achan Nancy, Achan Christine, Achan Elizabeth, Achan Lucy, Achan Gloria, Achan Mary, Achan Faith, Achan Mariam, Achan Patience, Achan Mary, Achan Anna, Achan Esther, Achan Barbara, Achan Esther, Achan Rhoda, Adeke Margaret, Adeke Patricia, Adenun Sarah, Aden Harriet, Adibe Dan, Adikin Felicitas, Adon Elizabeth, Adon Grace, Adon Joan, Adon Peace, Adon Fiona, Adon Ruth, Adon Salme, Adunia Hilda, Adupa Joshua, Afoyeroth Perpetua, Agala Pius, Agari Viola, Ageno Christine, Ageno Rose Mercy, Agoro Dina, Aguma George, Agmenete Onesmus, Aguti Barbara, Aguti Eunice, Agwang Farida, Agwel Augustine, Ahawe Molan, Ahewa Comfort, Aheweza Joan, Ahumza Joan, Ahumza Jordan, Aijuka Anthony, Aimusha Dokas, Ainaman Emily, Ainaman Aquila, Ainaman Joash, Aine Mkama, Aineviona Boris, Aineviona Deborah, Ainembawas Agnes, Ainembawas Evelyn, Ainembawas Patricia, Ainembawas Perus, Ainembawas Ramet, Ainembawas Verinda, Ainembawas Viola, Ainemgisha Mildred, Cindy Daffin, Ainemgisha Gerard, Ainemgisha Felis, Ainemgisha Maureen, Ainemgisha Peace, Ainemgisha Celine, Ainemgisha Pels, Ainemgisha Agatha, Ajambo Claire, Ajiko Annette, Ajio Jacqueline, Ajot Irene, Ajoam Sharon, Akampa Edna, Akampuya Ruth, Akampuya Dennis, Akumpa Adela, Akamumpa Christine, Akamumpa Dorcas, Akamwesga Brigadia, Akwanao Ignatius, Akwanao Kezia, Akangweje Innocent, Akakunda Gift, Akakunda Prosovia, Akankwasa Rachel, Akankwasa Jovin, Akansasida Patricia, Akanyeta Blessed, Akanyechan Gladys, Akasile Martin, Aktuhurida Daniela, Akturinda Viola, Akatwetara Adela, Akech Lydia, Akelo Gloria, Akelo Claire, Akelo Elizabeth, Akelo Juliet, Akelo Mary, Akelo Olivia, Akelo Oliver, Akelo Patricia, Akelo Rachel, Akelo Winnie, Akech Maureen, Akia Skovia, Akiro Diana, Akisa Monica, Akite Naum, Akoi Tolofania, Akoi Grace, Akoi Gladys, Akoi Irene, Akonyera Justin, Akoi Mariam, Akoi Isabella, Akoi Winnie, Akoi Beatrice, Akoi Flavia, Akoi Nancy, Akoi Elizabeth, Akoi Venus, Akoi Joan, Akoi Okana, Akoi Rebecca, Alaso Rebecca, Aleni Peace, Aleo Patrick, Alibo Assumpta, Alikisa Florence, Alinaitwe Becky, Alinaitwe Hashim, Alinaitwe Katie, Aleo Sharon, Aleo Fortunate, Aleo Gladys, Aleo Mercy, Aluche Judith, Aluk Mercy, Aluk Kevin, Aluk Karen, Aluk Deborah, Aluk Jacob, Amanya Lucky, Amanya Provia, Amela Angela, Ameto Deborah, Amito Wania, Amodin Rebecca, Amoit Joy, Among Sarah, Among Ferry, Among Juliet, Among Prosy, Among Esther, Among Juliet, Among Oliver, Among Rita, Ampire Ventin, Ampire Talent, Ampumuza Shivan, Amuch Dokas, Amuch Modesta, Amuge Monica, Amuge Petra, Amuge Philomena, Ampaire Sumaya, Ampaire Obvious, Amsima Triva, Amtwaire Bonita, Amviko Patience, Annette Susan, Anena Sarah, Angio Albert, Angom Judith, Angula Daniel, Aniro Brenda, Angunda Shira, Ansimile Patience, Anyang Betty, Anyang Susan, Anyang Teddy Tracy, Anyon Mercy, Anzoya Fielder, Anzvura Isaac, Apio Emily, Apio Esther, Apio Gloria, Apio Selina, Apio Fiona, Apio Fiona Holga, Apio Joan, Apio Patricia, Apio Slivia, Apolot Veronica, Apolot Esther, Apolot Vivian, Ariho Isaac, alinaitwe Editor, alinaitwe Gerard, alinaitwe Kevin, alinaye Shina, Arinda Peace, Arinda Praise, Ariokot Winfred, Arionget Gloria, Oromarach Claire, Orukudo Francis, Asaba Joy, Asmite Gertrude, Asasira Baina, Asemo Fiona, Aseno Lona, Asele Joyce, Ashaba Justus, Ashimwe Julius, Asimwe Brian, Asimwe Faith, Asimo Florence, Asio Brenda, Asio Esther, Asio Winfred, Atebat Esther, Ateng Violet, Athieno Marion, Atim Mary, Atiang Rachel, Atim Betty, Atim Beatrice, Atim Faith, Atim Mirap, Atim Immaculate, Atimango Linda, Atimango Fiona, Atit Dirish, Ato Jovia, Atgonza Harriet, Atwaire Catherine, Atwaire Linus, Atwaire Natasha, Atwaire Patience, Atwaire Charlotte, Atwaire Jennifer, Atwaire Patience, Atwaire Fortunate, Atuko Irene, Atkunda Macklin, Atkwase Hillary, Atkwase Ameria, Atkwase Jovita, Atum Felix, Atweta Anita, Atwine Lynette, Atujukire Barbara, Atujukire Asinas, Atwine Immaculate, Atonjire Charity, Atonjire Edwin, Ache Veronica, Awudo Gladys, Awuma Claire, Awuma Elizabeth, Awuma Mercy, Awuma Patience, Awuma Veronica, Awuma Victoria, Awek Susan, Awekonimungi Consulate, Awekonimungi Sunday, Awidi Flavia, Awino Doreen, Awol Charity, Ayamba Ivas, Ayamba Jen, Ayebale Dorothy, Ayebale Joelia, Ayebale Naume, Ayebazbe Brian, Ayebazbe Claire, Ayebazbe Justus, Ayeko Alex, Ayekundile Edda, Ayesga Shakra, Ayini Monica, Ayok Jerry, Ayok Gift, Bazarita, Babidia Doreen, Babidia Eva, Babidia Martha, Babidia Scholastica, Babidia Veronique, Bagala Chabwe Christine, Bagenda Isaac, Baguma Adriano, Balonde Shira, Baluku Brian, Bamale Rita, Bamwite Alex, Bamwite Emmanuel, Barasa Emmanuel, Basinga Grace, Batwa Ulawire, Batwose Angel, Baiga Martha, Aita Kasim, Behakanira Ambrose, Beyamba Rodin, Benji Hadija, Bira Immaculate, Bira Nema, Bira Esther, Bira Ba Christine, Birunji Margaret, Bisirikira Christine, Bitum Stephen, Blessings Mary, Bonavana Jacqueline, Bonavana Agnes, Bugala Simon, Bukosi Patricia, Bumeri Ann, Bukira Brenda, Bucha Nicholas, Busureliana, Bwambale Abdulham, Bwambale Boniface, Bwambale Geoffrey, Bwayo Emma, Bwete Abdu, Bwire Agre, Bwire Derek, Byamukama Moses, Byaruhanga Africa, Byaruhanga Kizito, Kyagawo Irene, Chebet Hilary, Chebet Mase, Chebet Noela, Chebet Nora, Chebet Sharifa, Chekwech Rhoda, Chekwemboi Meslin, Chekwemoi Scarlett, Cherengat Ellen, Cherengat Cyrus, Cherengat Maureen, Cherengat Winnie, Cherimo Dorcas, Cherimo Faith, Cherimo Gloria, Cherimo Master, Cherimo Petra, Chemos Nasta, Chemusto Isaac, Chemtai Marion, Chemtai Abigail, Chemtai Crispus, Chemtai Faith, Chemtai Hosea, Chemtai Lucius, Chemtai Sandra, Chepkemoi Beliza, Chepkemoi Estin, Cheptowek Damaris, Cheptowek Lois, Cherop Shaulin, Cherotich Myson, Cherotich Presla, Cherotich Timoth, Chesuro Irene, Christmas Millennium, Digao Pfizer, Echun Hilda, Edug Ben, Egesa Paul, Egesa Vincent Osula, Eyul Abraham, Ejang Rachel Bennett, Emil Patrick, Emil Constantine, Emorut Wilson, Emuku Amon, Emukula Max, Enaba Samson, Esiet Proscovia, Eslot Innocent, Etiang Augustine, Etiang Charles, Eyan John, Eyai Daniel, Eyan Gat, Friday Edbert, Friday Africano, Gabea Lilian, Galant Simon, Gatega Elijah, Gita Woman, Gonga Akis, Gurieri Muwaswa, Gwengoma Brian, Joga Hamza, Hafashmana Simwe, Hamrunji Makwick, Haruna Ramadan, Hasaya Hannington, Hasaya Veronica, Ibe Farida, Ikriat Israel, Idak Dennis, Idiamat Moses, Egalat Julius, Ikado Helen, Ikalany Miriam, Ikal Oliver, Iklai Benedict, Ikwenya Nasi, Imanishimwe Janet, Ingrot Peter, Inot Josephine, Ipen Leah, Iraviz Elizabeth, Iraduha Jacinta, Irao Jenen, Isabide Christopher, Isingel Triza, Itangul Joel, Ithung Rita, Iwutung Boniface, Jadida Amina, Jespa Milembe, Jaire Enoch, Jenju Asibu, Joko Moses, Jovia Namiro, Kabatez Winnie, Kabanda Samuel, Kabarunj Anna, Kabasa Jocelyn, Kabaseke Leah, Kabategech Akugizwe, Kabates Vira, Kabayag Caroline, Kabore Maureen, Kabubu Tabitha, Kabugo Flavia, Kabugo Juliet, Kabugo Ruth, Kabuni Martha, Kadong Rose, Kaduli John, Kagogam Efrans, Kajuni Brian, Kakaire Regan, Kakai Beatrice, Kakunguru Samuel, Kalamba Chizito, Kalimwine Gloria, Kalugana Nasul, Kamakune Elizabeth, Kamoga Ashraf, Kamwada Ismail, Kamwesga Javira, Kansime Lois, Kansime Natasha, Kantono Agnes, Kantono Hilda, Kantono Lilian, Kantono Reste, Kanwaji Judah, Kanyesige Beatrice, Kanyesige Eliab, Kanyesige Precious, Kanyike Ivan, Kanyunyus Irene, Kapala Felix, Karugaba Michael, Karunji Josephine, Karunji Belinda, Karunji Sidney, Kasami Perez, Kasenge Solomon, Kasewa Caroline, Kasoz Allen, Kasumba Henry, Katami Hilda, Katanabaho Isaac, Kateme Irene, Kato Mike, Kato Dombo, Katoko Sisi, Katsabe Margaret, Katsabe Naume, Katsabe Giovanni, Katsime Slivia, Kauma Monica, Kawanguzi Solomon, Kawomera John, Agnes, Kauma Patrick, Kauma Samuel, Kawunde Samuel, Kayaga Doreen, Kayeji Barbara, Kayemba Ahmed, Kayizi Kebirunji Helen, Kebirunji Rina, Kedi Joseph, Kemigisha Vanessa, Kemigisha Anita, Kemigisha Denise, Kemigisha Doreen, Kenny Ronnie, Kenyange Danila, Kenyange Dancy, Kabala Patrick, Kabuya Rebecca, Kachola Emmanuel, Khadija Awal, Kayinza Mary, Katete Job, Kauka Grace, Chisa Medrin, Kia Rachel, Hassan, Chihembo Helen, Kiza Junior, Chikomeko Yosia, Chimbugwe Abbas, Chimbugwe Yakobo, Chimono Claire, Chimono Junik, Chiplangat Cedric, Chirabo Anita, Chirabo Elizabeth, Chirabo Lamex, Chirabo Martha, Chirwana Emmanuel Maiga, Chiria Dennis, Chiria Emmanuel, Chisada Simon, Chisache David, Chisache Irene, Chisache Martha, Chisache Paul, Chisache Rebecca, Chisembo Joseph, Chisira Anthony, Chisita Duncan, Chisa Mase, Chitui Yeyel, Chivumbi Teddy, Chiumi Ivan, Chiumulo Deborah, Chiai Mary, Chieji Ronald, Chizito Colin, Chizito Lamek, Chiza Diana, Chiza Faith, Chiza Patrick, Kobgabe Fortunate, Kobsinge Olive, Kobsinge Florence, Kobsinge Rita, Koli Dorcas, Koli Linda, Koli Miriam, Komusinge Viera, Komugabe Carol, Komgisha Gloria, Komgisha Patience, Komhanj Ronnie, Komchea Gloria, Komtara Valentin, Kukiriza Esther, Kukumba Joseph, Kukundakwe Vanessa, Kurume Barbara, Kurume Mary Goreti, Kunge Julius, Kusasira Kathy, Kusasira Rosette, Kushemerera Brenda, Kushemerera Namite, Kusima Joyce, Kwarisima Sylvia, Kwayenzire Pilda, Kwemoi Ezekiel, Chakimwa Jennifer, Chakunzile Ruth, Chamba de Paul, Champaire Deborah, Charikunda Agnes, Charisime Immaculate, Cheswa Stewart, Cheyune Muhammad, Choheire Beatrice, Chokwijuka Roslyn, Chompeire Mercy, Chomhanj Fortunate, Chomuka Maulelia, Chosabire Shira, Chosimie Rachel, Chosra Betty, Lakabe Miriam, Lake Justin, Lachika Brenda, Lachika Sharon, Luchiko Monica, Locheng Jude, Logose Mary, Logose Patricia, Loput Jespot, Lua Maureen, Luwango Rita, Lunyere Janet, Luswata Richard, Lutari Nicholas, Lutu James, Lua de Miriam, Luida Jenima, Luima Jonathan, Wamata Helen, Wambeza Tony, Magola Masi, Magola James, Magunda Shaf, Mahande Barbara, Mahoro Marion, Makai Sharifa, Makubi Nasif, Maria James, Mariana John, Maris Kennedy, Manyangwa Victoria, Marie Marion, Masara Nasa, Maselika Edmond, Mashawa Charles, Masiro Aisha, Masika Juliet, Masika Allen, Masika Annette, Masika Pofia, Masika Janet, Masika Sanyo, Masinda Wino, Matem Brian, Martin Mother, Matov Brian, Matov Calvin, Matov Vianney, Maua Sharon, May Diana, Maanja Christine, Mbasa Alexander, Mbalas Edith, Mbalas Lee, Mbalas Nabira, Mbambu Juliet, Mbambu Semerita, Mbatude Sarah, Mbaye Fred, Mboys Wilson, Mblaite Felix, Mblanina Mary, Mbusa Rin, Mbusa Saira, Mandela Fiona, Menya Ali, Mutikiza Gerard, Mirembe Anna, Mirembe Esther, Mirembe Faith, Mirembe Joy, Mirembe Mercy, Mirembe Natasha, Mirembe Ruth, Mogo Christine, Piang Sharif, Mawai Isaac, Muchanji Martha, Modondo Henry, Modondo Esther, Mugaru Joanita, Mugaru Sharif, Mugani Jonas, Mugani Simon, Mugema Derek, Mugida Anita, Mugisa Edward, Mugisha Bambas, Mugisha Green, Mugombesha Paul, Mohammed Benjamin, Mohammed Victor, Mohindo Collins, Mohindo Esther, Mohindo Kevin, Mohumza Asaf, Mohumza Amy, Mohumza Gilbert, Mukamilens Lydia, Mukimba Evelyn, Mukisa Timothy, Mukisa Brian, Mukisa Damani, Mukisa Godfrey, Mukisa Joseph, Mukisa Lamek, Mukisa Marcel, Mukisa Darcy, Mukisa Enoch, Mukoda Doreen, Mukosa Peace, Mukoya Shalin, Mukuya Kokas, Mukundeta Maureen, Mukwana Rachel, Mukoya Disan, Mukoya Joseph, Muchala Peace, Muchomiza Elna, Murondo Yona, Muruga Ivan, Mumbele Edwards, Mumbele Sibito Kevin, Munanwa Isaac, Munu Stewart, Muhuram's Justice, Murumusa Nicholas, Maurice Brian, Musaz Jonathan, Musaz Bernard, Musaz Joseph, Musirika Shalom, Musiride Viona, Viola, Musindi Bridget, Musirika Ernest, Musirigan, Musoki Rebecca, Mutaras Alex, Mutati Nabambas, Muteri Mark, Muteri Tusubira, Mutes Nora, Mutes Patricia, Mutes Rose, Mutoni Dorcas, Mutoni Ivo, Mutiara Hamid, Muwans Matthias, Muwans Mikhail, Muwanika Lukman, Muwendo Lilian, Muwan Samuel, Muyanja Rachel, Muyanja Pius, Muzamura Patrick, Wagara Brenda, Mwendeza Brenda, Mweswa Ambrose, Mweske Abel, Mwikoyo Elizabeth, Mwini Norman, Murewano Mplayiv, Morele Mathias, Narasa Henry, Nabada Maureen, Nabada Latif, Nabaftel Faina, Nabagereka Edith, Nabagereka Letitia, Nabagala Mabel, Nabakoza Mariam, Nabakoza Claire, Nabakoza Rina, Nabanoma Alice, Nabasierona, Nabatan Trader, Nabatan Slivia, Nabainda Melon, Nabanja Shifon, Fion, Nabosa Goretz, Narede Ivan, Narimanya Junior, Nabile Weste, Nabile Joan, Nabile Asias, Nabile Claire, Nabile Hope, Nabile Martha, Nabile Ziria, Nabile Brenda, Nabile Rachel, Nabisa Anna, Nabitele Victoria, Narongoku Joel, Nabudu Ameles, Nabuko Scovia, Nabuko Meko Mastura, Nabukoas Deborah, Nabukoas Doreen, Nabukoas Mary, Nabuchalo Oliver, Nabumba Maureen, Nabumba Janet, Nabukoya Fiona, Nabuya Rebecca, Nabumat Miriam, Nabuteno Sarah, Nabusale Rose, Nabuma Aida, Nabuma Winnie, Nabuga Jaria, Nabutene Rachel, Nabuide Maureen, Nadunga Janet, Nafula Brenda, Nafula Harriet, Nafula Irene, Nafuna Florence, Nafungo Faith, Nagadia Robinson, Nagasha Anosiet, Nagasha Oliver, Nagasha Patricia, Nagasha Winnet, Nagawa Angel, Nagawa Joyce, Nagawa Lilian, Nahawe Elna, Nahumza Comfort, Nahuli Elizabeth, Nahiwa Shakira, Naigaga Violet, Naigaga Rita, Naigaga Suzia, Naigino Justin, Naipesa Jacqueline, Naiwa Gloria, Naisiko Perna, Najemba Rita, Najemba Esther, Najemba Joanita, Najemba Madeline, Najimbo Aisa, Najiko Kevin, Nakabi Sophia, Nakabito Grace, Nakarugo Victoria, Nakacho Esther, Nakadama Ayatu, Nakafuma Sarah, Nakagoro Angela, Nakakonde Evelyn, Nakaketo Patricia, Nakarembe Udaya, Nakalinda Mase, Nakaliango Maureen, Nakaliango Shakina, Nakaliowa Kevin, Nakanda Mary, Nakandi Juliet, Nakanda Communities, Nakanwaj Aisha, Nakanwaj Judith, Nakanika Anita, Nakasiye Denise, Nakasaga Letitia, Nakasuja Angela, Nakasume Elizabeth, Nakato Kari, Nakato Cynthia, Nakato Dorothy, Nakato Machine, Nakato Peace, Nakawesa Patience, Nakauchi Sophia, Nakauchi Zaina, Nakauma Bridget, Nakaimba Susan, Nakaimba Maria, Nakaima Nora, Nakaiwa Nancy, Nakaiza Caroline, Nakaiza Mariam, Nakaiza Serunya, Nakayambo Joyce, Nakazwe Aisha, Nakazwe Anutra, Nakazwe Idaya, Nakazi Sharita, Nachireru Fausta, Nachiriango Sharifa, Nachiganda Rachel, Nachigwe Sarah, Nachiguri Rose, Nachimera Brenda, Nachiranda Agnes, Nachirija Mother, Nachiriowa Annie, Nachiriowa Justin, Nachitende Fatima, Nachitende Rihanna, Nachiriowa Sifa, Nachimba Amina, Nachimba Mariam, Nachimba Gloria, Nachinji Rukma, Nakonde Winnie, Nakulima Annette, Nakulima Maria, Nachamba de Aisha, Nachans Stella, Nachans Maria, Nachans Moe, Nachines Livia, Nalwega Annette, Nalwega Sar, Naluwoka Elizabeth, Naluwama Happy, Nalugo Fatuma, Nalugo Poi, Naluja Madeline, Nalukoyo Mariam, Naluko Gloria, Nalumoso Stanley, Nalusila Livia, Nalutaya Hamira, Nalutaya Shamira, Naluwede Esther, Naluwoza Brenda, Naluwoza Diana, Naluwoza Janet, Narima Grace, Narada Maureen, Naluwoza Safina, Naroga Ropina, Naroga Mariam, Naroga Stella, Naroga Teopista, Nayak Saum, Namaganda Lilian, Namaganda Perth, Namaganda Susan, Namagembe Edith, Namagembe Gladys, Namagembe Grace, Namaga Maria, Namagwa Letitia, Namaja Juliet, Namakula Catherine, Namakula Fatima, Namakula Jocelyn, Namakula Rachel, Namaya Lilian, Namanda Farida, Namaya Dwalin, Namaya Flavia, Namaya Sanyu, Namapi Janet, Namaya Brenda, Namaya Ruth, Namaselka Alice, Namata Joyce, Namata Esther, Namata Margaret, Namata Sonia, Namataka Christine, Namatende Hirat, Namatov Angela, Namatov Esther, Namaya Aisha, Namaya Sidat, Nambogo Christine, Nambozo Lilian, Nambozo Susan, Nambozo Daisy, Nambia Joanita, Nambia Mary, Nambia Rose, Namirembe Gloria, Namirembe Sophia, Namiri Sarah, Namitara Jovian, Namono Janet, Nampera Grace, Nampima Farida, Nampima Flavia, Nampopo Rachel, Namubiru Patience, Namu Durese, Namudira Joan, Namuganza Felista, Namugaya Sandra, Namugani Maritina, Namuga Shadia, Namugoa Charles, Namugwanya Praxeda, Namujusko Jovia, Namujumbi Shadia, Namukasa Joan, Namukege Dorothy, namukula Femia, namukose Fiona, namukube Shadia, namkwaya Aaron, namuleme Agnes, namulele Sophia, namuli Christine, namuli Nora, namulondo Brenda, namulondo Faima, namulondo Harriet, namulondo Sarah, namulwana Aaron, namsabi Irene, namsoke Keti, namsoke Zakia, namsuro Alice, namsuso Sharifa, namsuso Maureen, namtamba Prisca, namteri Jen, namteri Sherina, namteri Sumaya, namteri Ukurumfu, namuwanga Gloria, namuwaya Brenda, namuya Esther, namuyaba Joanita, namuyanja Lydia, namuyamba Christine, namuyamba Olivia, namwanje Margaret, namwase Sharon, nanambe Anna, nanambe Esther, nandaula Zahara, nandaula Victoria, nandutu Fiona, nandutu Bridget, nandutu Oliver, nafuka Christine, nanjira Eunice, nangoli Diana, nangoli Judith, nangoye Morris, nanjala Cynthia, nakanja Matilda, nanchinga Jane Francis, nankunda Petra, nankunda Praise, nankunda Doreen, nankunda Happy, nankunda Lillian, nankunda Miracle, nankunda Nyangoma, nankunda Patience, nanyenga Jovia, nanono Susan, nanskombi Martha, nansuga Joyce, nansuga Lukaya, nansuga Victor, nantondo Bashira, nantondo Ennet, nantondo Rebecca, nantondo Ruth, nantondo Joan, nantumbo Caroline, nantume Kevin, nantume Mercy, nantuma Rebecca, nanyanzi Fauza, nanyanzi Lydia, nanyonga Teddy, nanyenje Doreen, nanzana Judith, nanzi Sharifa, nasasi na Peace, nasasi na Brenda, nasasi na Carol, nasasi na Caroline, nasasi na Christine, nasasi na Patience, nasike Winnie, nasira Susan, nasirumbi Grace, nasanga Swaiba, nasu na Mary Prosperous, natawo Patricia, natgoza Diana, natuha Millicent, natwea Rita, natkwasa Mercy, natulinda Catherine, natulinda Charity, natusasira Charlie, natujuka Claire, naula Patricia, navulia Annette, nayega Maria, nayega Leprosi, naiga Josephine, naiga Daisy, naiga Lydia, naziwa Shakira, ndagile Joan, ndagile Mariam, ndiroisa Femia, ndifu na Justin, ndifu na Sandra, ngoye Nathan, ndia Kira Elisa, ndia Mhachi Rita, Melada Dora, Mema Goreti, Mepesa Joan, Mepesa Proskovia, Mema Pelina, Merume Vanessa, Ngahire Praise, Ngamito Oliver, Ngori Arafat, Ngori Latif, Ngori Philip, Nigomgisha Darius, Nimsima Gillian, Nimsima Sharon, Nimsima Patience, Nimsima Christine, Nimsima Salima, Niwaga wa Arela, Niwaga wa Bibian, Niwaga Miriam, Niwamanya Deus, Nkanda John, Nkizi Sharon, Nkugwa Disan, Nongo Isma, Nsabagwa Sharon, Nsimeta Annette, Nsuga Farouk, Ntale Maureen, Ntambaz Aaron, Ntambia Elisam, Nuwaga wa Ignatius, Nuwagila Isaac, Nuwamanya Innocent, Nuwamanya Seth, Nuwamba Sarah, Nyabonye Maria, Nyaboro Doreen, Nyaga Sarah, Nyakahuma Kenneth, Nyakato Serena, Nyakato Olive, Nyakato Ovia, Nyaketos Rosemary, Nakusinga Madras, Nyamata Helen, Nyamwija Josephine, Nyangoma Rebecca, Nyasenya Mary Justin, Nyende Joel, Nyirabakuchiga Eve, Nyirasugira Caroline, Nyobi Sharif, Nyonyiteno Mike, Obo Jime, Obo Raphael, Obo Haron, Obonya Festo, Ochen Christopher, Ochen John, Ochen Paul, Ochogasta, Ochida Francis, Odek Derrick, Odero Innocent, Odong Ambrose, Odong Morris, Odua Farouk, Ofumbi Alex, Ogut Josephine, Ogwang David, Ogwang Ignatius, Ojangoe Thomas, Oje Alan, Ojo Hagai, Ojo Ivan, Okale Solomon, Okalepo Donald, Oki Dolph, Okeo Morris, Okeo Ambrose, Okeo Ben, Okema Bob, Okesh James, Okia John Paul, Okia Stephen, Okio Sidin, Okilor Andrew, Okoth John, Okoth Willie, Okoth Felix, Okun James, Okun Simon, Oloka Timoth, Oluka Godfrey, Oluka John, Ora Geoffrey, Omara Emmanuel, Omara Solomon, Omio Eunice, Omoding Nelson, Omodo Aaron, Omod Patrick, Omongin John, Ongodia Alex, Ongura Raymond, Onyige Brian, Opio Isaac, Opio Philip, Opolot Isaac, Opolot Solomon, Opolot Bosco, Orishawa Caroline, Orishawa Freedom, Orishawa Gift, Orishinda Kwadara, Oluk Isaac, Osinya Yona, Oyis Emmanuel, Otahunga Lawrence, Oto Jacqueline, Otude Maurice, Otu Kenneth, Otuan Stephen, Owuma Simon, Owen Robert, Owino Edith, Owongisha McLean, Owen Moses, Oyang Alex, Oyine Stephen, Oyinya Patrick, Pamon Shamin, Pande Isaac, Pewa Daudi, Piracho Pamela, Wachakora Genesis, Rahima Gift, Rosemary Ramako, Rufunda Roy, Rukundo Johnny, Rukundo Shafik, Lutagi Henry, Rose Omio, Sarah Vincent, Sarah Anson, Sarah No Caroline, Sakaya Debo, Salik Doviko, Salimo Benjamin, Sunday Onanias, Sunday Joshua, Sunday Alex, Sunday Shafik, Sunday Adrian, Sunday Bridget, Sasra Patience, Seritosi Joshua, Sarah Shamin, Sekanao Agwe, Sechite Nicholas, Saint Kenzi Lawrence, Saint Tembo Jelima, Sarah Evelyn, Seriange Adrian, Sharifa Asad, Sheila Sheila, Sima Sandra, Sikoi Victor, Sabuka Ivan, Seraduka Joshua, Sedas Ozi Brian, Sechoeko Ibrahim, Sechito Ivan, Sechiruga John, Semakula Mark, Sembiga Andrew, Sendi Ali, Sekungu John, Sentongo Achleo, Sentongo Amon, Sentongo Deogracias, Sentuma Nicholas, Senyondo Vianney, Senyonga Rashida, Selgo Gerard, Tabu Stephen, Tabora Regina, Taita Koko Jude, Talema Hassan, Talema Lenin, Talema Tabitha, Talisi Rajen, Talema Msmenta, Terajukira Godfrey, Tendo Martha, Tendo Sumaya, Tenya Simon, Tindet Ismail, Tindewa Gilbert, Tuhidire Patience, Tujuge Ben, Tukahira Saidat, Tukambono Stavius, Tukambowa Justus, Tukamshawa Princess, Tukashawa Lambert, Tukate Beatrice, Tukwasiwe Speria, Tumgarue Eric, Tumhaise Maureen, Tumheleze Fruitlanta, Tumkunde Lisa, Tumranye Lesmas, Tumushawe Juliet, Tumsime Paul, Tumwelaze Jude, Tumwelaze Ruth, Tumwelaze Sandra, Tumwesge Judith, Tumwesge Sansio, Tulinawe Gloria, Tulinawe Ivan, Tuliasima Bendet, Tushemerire Gloria, Tusime Esin, Tusingire Josephine, Tusuvira Faith, Tusuvira Gloria, Tusuvira Josephine, Twewaza Anita, Twewaza Brian, Twezmana Judith, Twengere Robina, Wimana Sarah, Wimana Speciosa, Vindu Okech, Wawiele Justin, Wawiele Fortunate, Waduro Emmanuel, Wafula David, Wafula John, Wesa James, Wesa Jonathan, Wesa Josephat, Wakwale Ben, Walgembe Absam, Walujo John, Wanyamboka Angelina, Wamangu Jude, Wambi Patrick, Wandea Henry, Wandea Joshua, Wandea Justin, Wansala Sunday, Wanyana Flavia, Wasa Samuel, Watanga Marion, Wantenya Bandas, Wasema Jace, Wasombe Godfrey, Wolfe Emmanuel, Wekwea Ivan, Wenan Gerard, Wenen Rita, Wena Job Luke, Woshe Margaret, Wonde John, Wosozi Isaac, Vutuka Sache, Yahweh Dison, Yeko Rain, Yigwa Mwiswa, Yiga Steven, Zarango Janet, Zarango Margaret, and Zawede Flavio. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present you the graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the award of the Bachelor of Arts with Education of Kyambogo University Rusheni Learning Center. Abenaite Catering, Achen Martha, Abwang Ann, Ahoya Kumesiga, Ainembalas Maclean, Akamba Bridget, Akamburia Franco, Akamburia Vanessa, Amthaile Melon, Amthaile Praise, Anikiliza Charlotte, Atfile Shakira, Atkunda Irene, Atsasle Emans, Atsasle Anlin, Ayera Marion, Ayesga Clinton, Birunji Annette, Shekomor Abigail, Karugo Maureen, Kamosge Wilberforce, Kanamura Simon, Kasimbo Angela, Kasoro Derek, Kushawa John, Chogarure Sylvia, Chomgisha Rita, Longol Solomon, Marina Pena, Mugude Mariam, Muyomba John, Narakoza Pena, Nagasha Speria, Nahawankama Ernest, Nihikiriza Rebecca, Nachito Maureen, Namugambe Florence, Namwaya Esther, Natwela Judith, Natrinda Deborah, Nina Costa, Nuahereza Rita, Oleja Daniel, Oembaras Denise, Oyes Jesinga, Tukunane Rait, Tumwes Samuel, Tunanuche Innocent, Tushawe Glory, Tukiriza Rebecca, Tunogawe Winfred, and Tunomgisha Frank. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I also have the honor to present the graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the award of the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Education of Kyambogo University from Solot Learning Center. Ekwan Benjamin, first class. Opio Daphne Mary, first class. Oyak Moses, first class. Amuge Christine, first class. Esabu James, first class. Abio Grace, Abura James, Achem Susan, Achem Marion, Achipa Claudia, Achem Annette, Adele Joel, Adele Christine, Agang Linux, Agatha Mary, Aguti Joy, Aguti Judith, Aiyo Esther, Aisu Agnes, Ajot Martha, Akia Jessica, Akseng Eunice, Akol Naftal, Akute Rebecca, Akul Rebecca, Amajo Brenda, Amongin Patricia, Amron Barbara, Amron Sipora, Anaso Ruth, Apio Evelyn, Apio Sylvia, Ariokot Josephine, Arion Joseph Joshua, Asaya Beatrice, Aseno Sarah, Atim Joan, Atim Mata, Auma Zulfa, Awaye Oliver, Ayel Doreen, Delida Seraphine, Achel Edmond, Echodu Tom, Edal Joseph, Egim Enoch, Elasu Richard, Emau Susan, Enyel Aaron, Erachu Amos, Esau Gabriel, Asiet Junior, Eson Emmanuel, Hesan Prisla, Ibiara Barbara, Irko Area, Imilangat Faith, Inuju Isaac, Itipe Mariam, Iyura Mariam, Kapeto Joel, Mwande Lawrence, Mukose Noah, Naiga Maskula, Namgole Philip, Nazara Mary, Ochen Moses, Ochen Sylvain, Ocheng Emmanuel, Odette Daniel, Odette Silva, Odlai Timothy, Ojok Edan, Ojokon Abraham, Okanya Phil, Okel Gabriel, Okel Ben, Okel Emmanuel, Okilia Francis, Okrol Simon, Okumu John, Olinga George, Olunga Joram, Olpot John, Omoding Isaac, Opindig Raymond, Opio Francis, Opolos Charles, Opolos Leoman, Orapa Rosas, Osile Emmanuel, Otim John, Tino Dina, Tino Judith, Juarifa Euro Kana, Transa Proscovia, Waruhu Fred, and Wanyeva Joga.
By virtue of your authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Education of Kyambogo University.
Thank you very much, Professor Chancellor, for reading these names. Mr. Sounds will have a brief interlude, a brief nerve calming down interlude as before we proceed. Thank you, Mr. Sounds, to proceed.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Arts of Kyambogo University. Apol Diana Okidi, Alienza Leticia, Aringo Naume Peace, Achang Gloria, Cherimo Joan, Enyang Romando, and Nalumu Vero.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Arts of Kyambogo University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Performing Arts of Kyambogo University. Obua Innocent, first class. Chidawalime Robert, Mwelaze Paul, Nakaroya Catherine, and Nakato Gloria.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Performing Arts of Kyambogo University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present you the graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Archaeology and Heritage Management of Kyambogo University. I am Kama Alex, Ampere Catherine, Mutes Barbara, Nyakato Letitia, and Semakula Fahad.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Archaeology and Heritage Management of Kyambogo University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present you the graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Cultural Heritage Studies of Chairperson University. I record Michael Karuva Rogers, Kasozi Roderick Martin, and Nisima Elizabeth.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Cultural Heritage Studies of Kyambogo University.
Yes, so we'll have a brief musical interlude from the Pools Band, and then we will proceed. Thank you very much, our Department of Performing Arts and the present band for that. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to request you to dissolve this second session of the 20th congregation.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I dissolve the second session of the 20th congregation of Kyambogo University.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chancellor, sir. We shall have a closing prayer by the Reverend Father Dr. Samuel Setumba, and then we shall have the anthems in reverse order.
Let us pray. Lord, we thank you for bringing us to a successful end of the second session of our graduation ceremony. We continue to pray for abundant blessings and journey mercies, and may we now part in peace to go and serve you among your people, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Thank you very much. Mr. Sounds will give us some music as the Chancellor's procession leaves the graduation square. He will play some cool music as the Chancellor's procession leaves the graduation square.
Mr. Sound. Thank you so much, everybody who has performed so well today and who has contributed to the colorfulness of this function. Thank you, our Chancellor, for presiding over this function for the second time, and wish everybody the best of the day. We shall move to the NPT to have our luncheon together with our invited guests. Thank you. Visitors Band, please lead the Chancellor's procession as we move out of the graduation square.